everyone, and welcome to Random Number Generation, the show that is about randomizers and the communities behind them. I'm Skybills, your host, and this is episode 99, Super Metroid Map Randomizer with Kiara_TV. Before we get started and underway here, we have a few announcements on behalf of Games Done Quick. Join the official GDQ Discord and add the new Hotfix role where you can keep tabs on upcoming events, talk with staff and showrunners, and more. Use !Discord and Twitch chat for more info. Sonic and the Sidekicks coming up very soon here on June 1st and 2nd. Use !Sonic to look at the schedule. More going on in June. Our annual Juneteenth celebration will be this upcoming June 22nd and 23rd. Use Juneteenth in Twitch chat to check out the schedule. And with that being said, Kiara, and we have Eddie here on commentary as well. How y'all doing? It's wonderful having you here on the show.
I am so excited and also incredibly nervous about this because just recently I upped the difficulty of what we're going to showcase here today. But Eddie's here as my commentator, who also is like way better at this game than I am, so will be able to coach me through if disaster strikes. Eddie's here as my backup to help us get through it. So, but yeah. Sure. There we go. Yeah, Eddie actually, has a thing on his channel to like coach people through these. So we may have to go through a little bit of that here, but we're gonna be playing Super Metroid Map Randomizer on the hard and tricky settings. So the Map Randomizer, take all the rooms in Super Metroid. The doors now go to other rooms, different rooms, all over the place. Every single time it's generated randomly via computer magic that's way beyond my understanding. And there is some structure to it. Like a left door is always going to come out of a right exit, and the area sizes are relatively consistent with the base game. So whatever Turian is going to be, it's going to be a smaller set of rooms. Norfair is going to be massive because Norfair is huge in the base game. So there's just going to be more stuff there. And the hard setting means that I'm going to have to be able to do more complicated tricks and more precise things to move through, including maybe going through a whole bunch of hot rooms with no various suits. And then tricky is a setting that will make it so that generally item progression is going to be locked behind doing something silly. Well, not silly, but hard. So we'll see how it goes after that. Yeah. And I guess, Sky, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and go in.
Yeah, so one quick thing before we get started, before we go right into the action here. So I said this was a map randomizer, but there's a little more to it than that, right? So do y'all want to tell me about what you decided to do and how you decided to do that? This is a great story.
Well... I guess I'm not entirely sure where you're going here, Sky. So me a little bit more.
About how you were using tricky, and I believe you're doing hard mode, right?
Oh, so yeah. So I was practicing the heck out of this the last couple weeks, and originally targeting like doing it on medium difficulty, but then I was like a little bit too slow on hard tricky, and a little bit and like way too fast. I got too good for medium, where I'd finished in like 90 minutes or like an hour and 15 minutes. So I was like, oh no, I've got the wrong skill set because I need to bump it up to do like the full show. So, but I did like 7 seeds under 3 hours, and then like 1 seed ended up like a little bit over 3 hours. But Eddie will make sure that doesn't happen. Or like you said, his reputation is at stake here if I finish overestimates.
So yeah.
I think the other good thing about hard tricky is typically for like tournament play, hard is designed for like future tournaments and whatnot, right? So hard tricky, this is a good mode to play and practice and get good. So yeah, Kiara, excited to see you crush the seed and win tournaments down the line.
Yeah. I'll try. I'm gonna throw my hat into the ring if I got time.
All right, on your account, Kiara. Very much looking forward to this.
All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
I forgot to be on the right screen, so. All right, well, this is a fun start. We got a map room right here. Excellent, excellent.
Oh my goodness, the sprite. It's so cool.
Good. Okay. If you spawn right there, I did get hit. I did get hit by what I call like a Gravelord Nito. Cause where am I here actually?
This is.
Oh yeah, we're at the ocean. Okay. So maybe my first thing is going to be going up there, but no morph ball. I'm gonna just like go through this upper entrance here. But you may notice this room looks a little bit different than how it normally does. And that is because, oh yeah, I can't actually get that item. Am I gonna have to, for my first thing, go get the sky item here with no high jump, no speed booster, no anything? Because I hate that.
You want an answer to that?
Yeah, is that I'm just gonna go through one of these other rooms first.
My answer to that is that's almost certainly.
That's
like a hard logic trick.
I hate this so much. Yeah. So this is, I think, probably one of my least favorite checks in the game to do. So I have like the scuffed version of it where I can just like, sit on these and then things ensue. I'll use this as an opportunity to explain, like, even though I could do it faster, how this works. So Super Metroid, like a lot of older games, the enemies kind of don't exist if they aren't on screen. So you see that guy right there. That did not start moving until it became on screen. And so there's 3 of these up, and you can like wall jump off of, I think it's the back of it that you can wall jump off of if you really wanted to speed it up. But you can see how it comes in on screen just at the top right, even though it left way earlier. And that's because it just requires you to actually just keep it visible. And the reason it's really difficult is, or just really annoying, is because I don't have any tools. And there's 3 tiers of this, and each single one takes a little bit longer to do. So yeah, there it is. So that's the one I need to get on right there. So like you can do a quick one where like I wall jump off, and I wasn't even paying attention. This is what like you have to do otherwise. This is my scuffed way of going through this, and making Eddie cry as I'm going through. So Eddie, why don't you explain how a professional would actually do this?
Yeah, so like you said, you can wall jump off the front or back of these guys, but it's kind of, like you said, it's kind of jank. You have to go a lot further to the right than you would think.
Yeah, kind of like that right
so
there.
I mean, you did it. There you go, professional right there.
Mm-hmm.
But
oh shoot, I don't. Yeah.
The way I would do it is I would take
Yep.
the bottom guy, and then as the middle guy and the bottom guy crisscross, I would wall jump off this guy. And then once he gets to the right and crosses the item, I would upshot at the right timing to open it up. And then
I missed it right there.
There you go. That's where it gets a
Yeah,
little.
I think I can still like
janky.
force him on screen maybe, or maybe a little bit too far away. But you see, yeah, there it is right there. So far enough over. There's a plus on the screen. Like you'll see it more once I get closer over there. So I'm just baiting this idiot over. This is. This isn't exactly how I wanted to start the seed, Eddie, but it's okay.
So I have a question for both of y'all. Was the seed vetted? I have to ask this every week.
This one I think was. I'm not sure to what extent, but it has been looked at to make sure I don't have to do anything like too stupid.
Yeah, give me.
Oh God, please. Oh no, please. This is a disaster.
This is your warm-up.
I would suggest not while jumping off the back, just because he's going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump on him. Okay, we're on the top. Excellent.
All right. So one thing I do want to say, don't shoot the block up too early.
Yes.
You don't want it to despawn. So and then make sure you're holding left as you fall down, because you won't actually like collect the item if you collide into it if you're like not moving, so it can get kind of bad. But yeah, I would shoot it out when you get like
I've made that mistake many times, because this block gravity suit right at the start. Okay.
Oh,
now I get a suit change.
Well, I like that.
looking nice.
Yeah, this looks good. All right, well that's actually great, because now I don't have to worry about any other ridiculous rooms. Let's go see what's down here. But yeah, you'll look at the map, and like once I get a map station, which I can't really get until I have access to something. Oh, that's a hot room. Woo.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't want to have to do that again. Please no hot room. Okay, good. I'm just gonna get like a couple HPs here.
Yeah.
And hopefully I could find like a save soon.
Yep, that would be completely ideal. Otherwise, we will have to.
We'll have to do that
reflect
again.
gravity,
Yeah.
so- Yep.
There we go. Save room. All right.
Hey.
We got it locked. Make a little
All right.
hand heart for the audience. And yeah, people have probably already noticed at this point that I'm not playing as Samus. This is actually something one of my viewers made for me. And I can't believe it exists because making Super Metroid sprites is ridiculously hard. So this is the top of that big road.
It's called Main Street.
Main Street.
Yeah.
So
I just want to investigate all of these rooms here. What? Oh, yeah, this is just going downstairs.
So, Kara had asked me before the show if I had seen a map random before. And the answer was I'd seen it once. A friend did an archipelago with me last week. And my friend, he ended up on the Forgotten Highway to start.
Oh, no.
So I'm glad it wasn't that at least. That's why I wanted to ask about the vetting as well, because I was very curious about where all this was going.
Yo, grapple beam, let's go.
Yo, nice.
I'll see where the exit is. Oh yeah, of course it's right here. Oh. All right. I'm okay going down here. I'm gutsy
tape?
about it. Yeah. This is what I figured we were gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So.
And we are in a new area.
So.
Oh. Random music?
It's based off of the zone we're in. So you see on the top right of the screen that it's purple.
Yeah.
So that is the color set for criteria. And so we're getting the nice, wonderful the wonderful like opening cutscene music for it. Which does it do that, Eddie, whenever you are like you don't have awakened criteria? I kind of forget everything.
So it actually I think there's like multiple criteria tracks as well as this opening music, right? So it'll actually kind of cycle between them, I believe, is how it works. So I don't think you want to do this one.
Yeah, that is pain and suffering, that room right there.
Yep.
So
there's an item there, but we can't get it yet.
Yeah, not a big fan of this. I'm gonna try to do something fancy there. Bit me.
Okay, if we do take a hit and die, we do have that save from earlier.
It's gonna be fine.
And,
The
how
Metroids
that
are gonna give me a
grapple
point of HP.
game? So,
Yeah, even though I have the
nothing too much to
gravity
worry
suit,
about
which is it's nice. It is a nice thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up here. I'm really sad that I did all that work and it was just a dead end, but it happens.
yet. You got to show off your skills. That's what matters.
Did I really show off my skills there going through that room? I'm not so sure.
Yes.
You got it there and back. Yeah. See, we're both impressed.
All right, we're just gonna. So this is okay, of course. This is a little bit of annoyance. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to grapple up, or should I? Yeah, the map room's down here. I'm gonna try and focus on the map room. Okay, that solves that. Saw that one coming. So yeah, grapple beam and gravity suit gives me plenty of options to go around and do stuff. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna turn off gravity suit here.
Oh, yeah, get that.
Yeah, this
big
is gonna
boost
give
when
me
you
like
actually fly up.
a slower at the start, but it's gonna give me like a huge upward boost whenever I release. One more. Well, too much. Okay, whatever. All right, that should do it.
I know what's going on. You're just showing off all the animations.
Yeah,
of the sprite. Look at
exactly.
these. Yeah, look how sick
showing off
that is.
okay, all right, I almost missed.
Okay. Nice save.
Yeah, nice save. Yeah, sometimes like not having gravity suit on kind of makes some of these big flings easier, but the kind of stuff we have. Oh no, spikes. Okay, they're not on. That is a spiky death room. Usually the platforms are. Wait, this is the. I'm trying to think where we're at. Yo, super missiles. Let's go. That's huge.
Ooh.
In the Terminator room. But there is another setting that we were playing on that I didn't mention at the start. That's like tile set shuffle. So all of this stuff, and I want to go up there. I kind of want to go down to those missile doors instead. Yeah, let's go back. Like, I want to get the map, and you'll see why shortly, why I want to prioritize the maps and everything. But this is all like handmade stuff where all of these rooms have been updated to have tile sets relative to all the different zones so they can kind of flow together. And it's still being actively worked on, but that is why you may see a room you recognize, but all the tiles look different. That was a lot of like painstaking, difficult work. And I know Amoeba of Doom did a lot of that, so really appreciated because I love the look of it. Yeah, this is probably going to get me down to the map room, which I should be able to get to there. I think that's before I have to morph at the bottom.
Yes. Yep.
So we're going to get our map room, provided it's, with one exception, there is a possibility that the map is the one map room in the game that is powered off. That is because Fantoon is nearby, and thankfully it is not. So this will be a good opportunity, oh my goodness, to look and see what we have here. So explaining the map really quick, you can see this is not the vanilla map. It looks very different. But you'll see a whole bunch of different things on your screen. So the big, thick plus sign, like up to the top right, there's 3 of them there. Not the one representing the ship. That's the ship right there. So we know that there. Though that indicates a major items. That's something that like is in your pause screen inventory. So that's like grapple beam, X-ray scope, suits, and all of that. A big circle is like a important ammo. So that's super missiles or power bombs. And then a little tiny square, that is a regular pack of missiles. So getting the map station reveals all of that to you, which makes it super, super nice to kind of prioritize where you want to go. So obviously, I'm going to collect this item, whatever it is. And it is the Varia suit, baby seed. What a baby seed. Is this actually hard? Yeah. Now, to my left, you'll kind of like get to understand these rooms the more you do it. So I know directly to my left is the golden. This is hard.
Nice
this is hard,
already.
Tricky, right, Eddie? I didn't get played.
I don't know if it's a good idea to tempt fate on the show, Kara. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So in that room, that is the golden chorizo fight because of this particular shape that it has. And, I'm just gonna go through and save all this stuff. Actually, I can't get through here. That's right. That's morph ball locked. Yeah, I can't get to the ship. That is unfortunate. Okay.
Or can you? Is there a way to get to the ship, actually?
Is there? Can I go around?
There may be.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
You know?
I'm silly.
Yeah, that's the cool thing with Map Rando. Obviously, when you don't have the map, you won't really be able to see what's going on. But once you get the map, you can sort of plan out a route. And in this case, Kiara now sees the path on how we're going to get to that ship.
Now, this actually scares me more than you would know. Because...
This is scary. Yep.
There is a possibility of soft locking there because I don't have morph ball, but we're not going to have to worry about that. We're going to go ahead and lock. There we go. Excellent. I know there's an item over here. I'm not sure if I can... Yeah, I can wall jump up here. I'm going to go get it. Hopefully it's not a... wall jumps in this game, I swear, are impossible. No matter how many times I do it. Alright, what do we got?
Another option you
in
could also
here?
take is along that bottom route, you can actually screw attack all those blocks.
There's
And
the morph ball.
there we go. We're loaded up now.
Yeah. All right. Is this go mode?
It feels like it. But
it is
still
not go mode.
game
We have a lot
play.
to do.
Objectives wise with the bosses, we do the way that we have to beat this game. We do have to kill Mother Brain, and then we have to escape back to the ship, just like in vanilla. But Mother Brain is actually locked out with 4 pillars blocking the way, preventing you to actually get access to her. So in order for us to actually reach Mother Brain, even if we find her, we actually have to have all 4 bosses down, and that'll remove the pillars, and we can get to her. And, we might go on a journey here, so we'll see. We have both suits, but we don't have anything else really, so we'll see.
There's only so much you can do with Morph Ball is this game. Like, always you're gonna have it somewhat early. There could be some difficult things to get it up there, but yeah, there's only like a regular pack of missiles down there, so I'm opting to head up and let's see what we got here. So there is a major item over in Kingdom Hearts, as I call it. That room, that's the Mickey Mouse room. And then there's also a whole bunch of big circles. I kind of want to target the circles first. Let's see. So that's 1 super missile, 2 super missiles, 3 super missiles to get to Green Hill Zone. But I think I'm going to do that first. Get all this stuff, save, and then wrap around because that Metroid room I went through was just super annoying. So I kind of want to just get all that stuff first. Let's go do it. So it's a lot of like just figuring out how we're doing it. And, it's going to be fun to escape, as always, because, yeah, I still got to escape. And it's a limited time. And I actually don't know, Eddie, how is the timer for like the final escape in Super Metroid calculated for this?
Yeah, so this is also the same way that like heated rooms and stuff work, but basically for the escape, when you do beat Mother Brain, the default option is once you beat Mother Brain, even if you don't have every item in the game, you will be automatically equipped with a full loadout. So if you finish the game suitless, you'll actually be given gravity suit, vari suit, speed, high jump, space jump. You'll get everything to do the escape. And then every single escape room is handcrafted. The time has been basically a developer went through every single combination of room with max movement items and has a room time for it. So the way that the escape timer is calculated is it takes the base time that's considered 1.0, and if you play on insane difficulty, then that means you effectively have to do every room perfectly as Kiara gets through this really difficult room, but it sucks with no e-takes. But yeah, if you do every room perfectly, that would be considered a 1.0 multiplier. So the way that it works is it has the base time for everything on what it expects you to be able to get through a room cleanly for. And with hard, I believe there's a 1.4 multiplier. So it adds about 40% to that time to give you some leniency so you don't have to play perfectly. Otherwise, the escapes would just be really hard. But if you play on higher difficulties, such as Insane, then you will be forced to play it perfectly to get out of the escape, and that can be quite difficult.
No.
Wait, was that a cat for the ball mode?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, I love it!
This is actually based off, so like a lot of sprite work has been done, and I think this one, and I think Shinobu was in chat who drew this sprite for me, was based off of, I think, the Soten character. Maria, I think it is. That had a cat sprite, so.
I vote that forever, instead of ball form, we get a cat. This is amazing.
Yeah, I remember this because like my favorite animal is a snow leopard. So when they made the sprite, they put the snow leopard in. So I was like, oh, I'm so happy. Is this a Metroid room over here? I always get like confused when it's like the super long ones. Oh no, it's Baby Crate. Yeah. Nice.
So I got a question, Kiara.
What's up?
How confident are you in your gate glitch?
Oh, is that what's over here?
Oh.
It's kind of like I will either get it like first try or last try. Let me make sure I'm not locking myself in anywhere. Yeah, there's a farm room I have access to, so.
I believe in her. See?
Oh my god.
I couldn't even get done saying the sentence and she just clears
right.
It was so good.
What did I say?
Perfect,
I either get it first
Frame
try
perfect, by the
or
way.
like 100th try. So.
Actually, frame perfect.
I called my shot.
That was pretty good.
That was good. I'm impressed.
Is it actually
I'm
frame
more than
perfect?
impressed, honestly.
I can get out, right? Let's see. That's the, on the bottom right.
I
think I can get out of here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So the room right below.
Yeah.
Not sure if you know what that one is, but I don't think I even
Oh,
with
is
how
that
well
the
you
green
gate glitch
gate
that
glitch
one.
room? Yeah, so this is a soft lock, yeah. If I go down here, I can't get out.
I don't think you're good enough to gate glitch that
Dang!
one. Dang!
Like I showed off and I can't even get anything for it. Like that's really depressing.
It's okay. The swag was more important.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't have swag in this game, then it's
All right,
like
now for the reverse gate glitch. Got it.
Oh,
Let's go.
ooh, wow.
Woo.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. I'm so mad that I couldn't get any of that. Like, I'm sure Eddie knew that room is like, oh, is she gonna realize?
I actually didn't until you, but I knew the first gate. I didn't realize the other one was there until I.
All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna. God, that makes this trip so You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go ahead and save and like just get some missiles. Like it's good to have options early on because I do need a certain amount of ammo just to kill Mother Brain. So
Wait, is that where the animals are? Down there? Oh wait,
not
that's
necessarily.
Are you gonna save the animals?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think
You don't know
maybe.
how much
Eddie
I
is
love
maybe the correct answer.
Maybe
You know
is
what?
the exact correct
These
answer.
missiles, you can keep those missiles.
Oh, you don't want to skip the baby? I mean,
I can't.
No high
Like with
jump,
no
no
high
nothing.
jump boots, like I have a tough enough time skipping the babies. So. All right.
yeah, that's actually like insane tech to have to do that. But yeah, you know, the first try gate glitch, so I have full confidence.
Frame hashtag frame perfect.
Frame perfect. Yeah, I saw that and I got excited, but I'm like, oh yeah, this is map
Okay.
right here. You're not guaranteed to have the animals there.
Did I save?
Yeah.
Yeah, right at the top
Okay.
of Parlor.
Yeah, but where I thought the animals were.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's funny when people first play map random. That happens very often, where you kind of, even though it seems like it should be obvious, because it's like, hey, it's map random, so everything's randomized. But then you kind of get used to like certain rooms connecting to others, and then you forget about that aspect. It actually happens to everyone that first plays this.
Yeah, it's. I have to think about it a lot sometimes. Of what the heck I'm doing. Also, it'd be some nice like some E. Love some E. I hate going around with one E tank.
Oh, there was a question here in chat. What did Karen need to not be soft locked?
I think in that direction, it literally was just you cannot go out that way. But basically, if I fell down there, there's no way for me to get back up because I just don't have the tools to jump that high.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's why I couldn't do anything there.
Yep. The correct logical sequence is actually to go through the middle, which is a one-way path, and then the game would then expect you to have something like spring ball, or high jump, or space jump, or maybe even speed booster. I don't think speed booster in this case, but the idea is you actually take the middle one and then you go out through the top. It's not even in logic and hard logic to do the gate glitch with only 5 supers, but Kiara's a gamer, and I guess she needs to be playing on the higher
No.
difficulties. apparently.
Yeah, I'm already nervous enough about hitting this. All right. I need to be careful to not screw attack out of here. So, yo, charge beam. Yeah, this is the Kingdom Hearts room because it's a Mickey Mouse room. Not as easy to tell in this right. Okay.
oh yeah.
All right. Did not botch it. There we go. Charge beam
that's
is an
a funny
A+
room.
pickup. So. And now, once more through this room, like I have a love-hate. Actually, no. This love-hate relationship with this room is incorrect. It's a hate relationship with this room. So mainly for like suitless shenanigans when you don't have gravity. So like all this sand like will suck you in, and if you fall in it, you can't get out if you go too deep. Like you can recover it with some really quick ones, but once you start sinking, you are done. To my knowledge, like you can't get out. Ugh, dang, I almost gamered it.
You mean like a soft lock can't get out?
Yeah, like you will die. Well, there's stuff down there that will kill you. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, there's spikes.
Gotcha.
come on.
But yeah, without high jump, with high jump, if you sink there without gravity, there are ways to get out, but it's very difficult. Without high jump, you're dead basically the moment you step in.
Also,
All right.
all of these wall jumps. By the way, folks, if you haven't played Super Metroid before, these wall jumps are ridiculous.
Yeah,
Just any
wall
of them.
jumps are annoying, especially like some of the tighter ones. What am I even doing here? Whatever. Let me plan out where I need to go. So I do have power bombs. So I think I want to drop down here and get those. I'm kind of scared to go get that major item because I don't have ammo really to. Actually, can regular charge shots take out Golden Chorizo?
They can, but it would be a really long.
Yeah, I feel like I want to put that off for later. I'm just going to go ahead and get this item.
There is a logical and relatively free way to actually get that item.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of jumping off the crumbles, which is very dangerous, is not in logic and hard, but there is a way to do it. That's should be quote unquote free if you are willing to give that a shot.
Quote unquote
You
free.
can
Will
always
you
save if
take
want,
okay?
though.
Will you take blame if I fall down and have to hit charge shots at Golden Chorizo for the next hour?
Yes, I'll take.
All
blame
right,
for
all
that.
right,
You
all right,
might
I'll
wanna
take that
reset if
bet.
that actually happens.
All right, I'll take that bet.
Okay.
What is
so-
plasma beam?
Well, if we can get that, then
That'll
we
make
could
it really
kill
fast.
GT,
Okay, so what's the free way of doing this?
Okay, so the logical way to do this in hard logic, because jumping off the crumbles is very difficult, and if you fall, it's over. So the way you would do it is you would kind of go near the edge and morph, and then you would bomb jump across. So then you would kind of go near the ledge, you would lay the bomb, power bomb, and then you would tap right. And then once you get propelled across, you would just make it for free.
So I just place a bomb like right here, tap right, and then just don't press anything until I move.
Yep, just don't roll off the edge, of course, because that would be bad.
No!
Sorry, were you? I guess instance you'd have to hold. Right? Okay, I think I'm taking blame for this one.
Yeah, you're taking blame.
Yep. I'm taking blame for that
how many charge shots is this?
Let's see. Charge shots do 80, so this would be, I think 150.
150?
About 150. Yep.
Gosh, do I just reset, or do we just sit here? You know what? This is Eddie's punishment here. Chat can keep counting.
This is my punishment.
Yeah. Yep. This is proof that anybody can do this. Anybody can get into this spot and do this. This is all Eddie's fault. We'll go back around and see if we can get again, because Plasma's really nice.
Yep. So one thing you can do if you want, you can just launch all your supers, and then you could farm the supers back up with shots and grapples, and then you could all you have to do is kind of wiggle, turn left.
No, I refuse. I am sitting here and showing you the full pain that you must experience.
All right. We'll do the full
150 shots that we're aiming perfectly up. But
I love how they teased you with the plasma too.
Yeah, that was the worst part. Like, if it was like X-ray scope, I was like, whatever, I don't need it. I mean, even if it was space jump, I could come back. But God, plasma is so like deliciously appetizing. But the good news is, it's really quick to get back over there. So after I launch another 140 shots into this guy, I think I could just go up and get whatever that circle item above me is. I'm not sure how the wall jump there works, but I think I can get up there.
Yeah, you can get up there.
We can go around and get the plasma beam. And you know what? We got gravity suit. We got Varia suit. We got like one of each missile. We got the grapple beam. Like, this is a solid start. I'm okay doing this. So, Pat, how are you doing? Sky, how are you doing today?
I am really enjoying this. I know it's kind of tedious, we'll call it for you, Kiara, but I'm really enjoying seeing this. I've never seen this strat before.
Yeah, this is pretty important. If you don't know, like, this little safe spot for Golden Chorizo, this fight is like pretty darn bad, actually.
It is.
But
But again, it may not be the fastest strat, but it's going to get done, and that is faster than dying at times. So I really like this. This is neat.
This is honestly really funny.
So how are you enjoying your time?
No, this is good. This is wonderful. Again, this is all Eddie's fault. So let's go back. So like, we're gonna have we got some time to chat here about some strategies, Eddie.
Yes.
Can we get a thing across the middle of the screen that says this is all Eddie's fault? Because I feel like there's time for that. Anyways, go ahead.
What was the failure option there, Eddie? So like, was I like not holding right? Because I thought I was holding right the whole time, but I guess not.
Yeah, so after you get propelled, you do have to hold right.
Okay. I thought I was, but
maybe you fell a little bit short. It's also possible, because the sprite's a little bit different. Not trying to disparage your sprite, but it's possible that maybe you were
I think I can go a little bit further to the left. We'll get this. We'll get the revenge on this trick. This is why Eddie is here.
Exactly.
Both as my scapegoat,
GT fight,
and also to come up with the apology strats, where it's like, okay, I led you astray. Now you're making chat watch me shoot 150 regular shots. And
I put it in chat.
I said 150, but it's probably closer to like 225. So
wait, what?
Yeah. Well, you know, once
we're too
what's
deep
another
now.
50?
Like, this is
what's another
ridiculous.
50?
Oh no.
You know, if you said 225 at the start, I would have gone around. But I feel like Sky, we're too deep now.
But this is a good opportunity for hydration. Anybody in chat staying hydrated? I got my water.
I can't
right here.
hydrate because I have to hold L and R and then press
I know
press
you
Y,
can't, but
so.
maybe that's why Eddie set this up, so Eddie can hydrate.
Yeah, this Arnold Palmer that I have, I just completely downed it. I'm on my last 2 sips. It's really good, actually.
I will say, this is the first time I've ever bought Golden Chorizo with just regular charge beam. So, do you think we're close to 100 yet? I feel like we're getting close to 100.
I think we're much past 100.
This is the fact that you said this is the first time. I mean, that has never happened before. Yes, I said the things like, cousin or sibling.
Yeah, I think the worst I've done this to, like, I at least had like Spazer, which cuts down the shots quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much. Like, all the damage is weird with how the beams combo and go against each other. Like, Plasma, this fight lasts like 5 seconds, no joke. It's like, because you get like double hits on them.
Exactly.
It deals a ridiculous amount of damage. Plasma is so OP. I'm glad we have it. Now I just need X-ray. We could go fry some shrimp. There we go!
That went by so
Yeah, that wasn't
easy.
too bad.
No issues. Yeah, completely free.
Yeah, free.
Completely.
Yep. Funny enough, it actually was free. But
It just took a while,
Yeah.
imagine being in that crouching pose for that long. Like, man, my thighs would be hurting the next turn.
All right, we're rewarded with some supers. All right, let's go back around and do this again. Now, we don't... Golden Frieza doesn't come back, so everybody, you are spared. We've done it.
Hooray!
That was not on my bingo card today that I'd be doing that.
The seed veteran is probably watching that and just laughing right now.
Yeah. That was honestly like... I feel almost set up, but at the same time, I think it was fun. So.
Okay, hold on. Before we go in that room, I have we should try to like stand on the ledge and morph and see how close we can get.
Oh yeah.
Before, maybe the other side because we're bouncing to the right.
All right, so I could get like 1 foot out. So I get like 2 pixels out. Let's see.
Okay, so we don't. It doesn't.
Yeah,
have
it's
to be,
like right
perfect,
there.
So yeah. Because we got to press forward again too.
Yeah, so it looks like 3
we don't want it to be
pixels on the
perfect.
foot is where we go. So.
Okay, perfect.
Probably
So,
somewhere like
a little bit less than that.
Like right here. It's like I
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit tough. Let's see. Something like that. We'll give it a shot.
The first bomb doesn't really matter. It'll propel you the same either way where you land, as long as it touches you. So the first one can be.
I think this
lenient,
looks
but let's
good.
just make sure.
No, again! I thought it was good. I actually wasn't ready. Like the power bomb came out way faster than I expected.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that was actually really, really funny.
That's
Everybody, hard tricky.
Yep, hard tricky.
Yeah, this is
in logic.
This is in logic. If it was anything but Plasma, I'd come back. Plasma is so huge.
Yep, it is.
We could spend some time
gigantic.
here grabbing this. This is great. All right. Type 1 if you're enjoying me failing at this trick over and over again. So that's what, 0 for 2? Let's see if we can get it like third tries the charm,
This is part of the RNG experience, Kiara.
This is just how rando goes sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right, you can do it.
Hey, we got it.
There we go.
Wow, that
That's-
was so free. Holy crap. Like,
I was gonna say that looks really difficult. And here's Kiara. Oh yeah, it's free. It's free.
there were a couple critical things that I wasn't aware of at the start. Some information that wasn't shared. So like, I'm just salty about that. So. All right, get some more E. All right, we're building up an arsenal here.
Any E's in chat? You gotta see the E's.
Yeah,
We're
we
doing
got some
through
E.
Metroid. Yeah.
Yeah, I've made an emote just for this. So I'm curious if anybody in chat has it. Okay, let's see. I think that's all of the major items down here. All the other ones are like super annoying to get to that I kind of just don't want to worry about. So I think we just head back up to Brinstar and see what's over there.
Love that idea.
Maybe I can.
haven't
You
saved
know
in a
what
bit,
I'm gonna
right?
do? I'm gonna go save first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go save at the
know-
ship.
you know-
I don't want to go like after doing 150 shots. Like I don't want
teach
to.
you to save
You know
like
that
that.
did feel closer to 150 than 225. So anybody
Yes.
watching on YouTube, if you want to go count the number of shots that was, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Oh, even the ship changed color. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I like that.
Map random customization is pretty amazing. You could obviously, if you want, you could just play completely vanilla tile sets and stuff like that. But this is part of the charm, and it's actually really cool.
Yeah. Funnily enough, the ship color is based off of the Samus sprite. So it I'm pretty sure like all that data's in. So depending on what colors you pick for the sprite when you're making it, it will affect how the ship looks.
I didn't know that. That's actually really cool, and that makes sense.
I think
It should
that's
be
how
yellow.
that works. So.
I mean, it should, if anything.
I don't think it's like a separate thing that is picked. So.
Why did it have to be this room? I was never a fan of this room, even just casually in vanilla.
You do get to do this fun thing where you do the swing up. I love the strat.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah, that is pretty cool.
It's just really fun. All right, so this room, where's the map? The map's upstairs, which I should be able to just go get. Well, I might as well check what this room is while we're down here.
Question from the chat. What sprite is Kiara using for Samus? Kind of looks familiar.
It's me.
It looks like Kiara, actually.
It's me.
Right there. Yeah. And the snow leopard. Let's not forget about the lovely snow leopard, too.
Oh, hey.
yeah.
Your favorite
Mama
room?
Turtle. I hate this room.
Oh, no.
do I just hate every room in this game? I will try
Maybe.
one thing I just learned. So. Yo, Spazer.
Oh.
The menu boss, it auto-equips it. I hate it.
You don't hate the Billy Mays room. You like Billy Mays room.
Oh, what? That was fun. Take me up, Mom Turtle. Did I just not see the grapple point up there?
Yeah, you won't see it. So it's one tile right of Mama Turtle. And you'll want to do a crouch jump, and you'll be able
Is
to
it that
just make
close?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one tile right of Mama Turtle.
There we go.
There you
That's
go.
just regular missiles. I'll grab them. I worked hard for this.
Wait,
You earned them.
those look like supers to me. Are the sprites swapped?
It varies a little bit. Some things
Okay.
are. Yeah, those were regular missiles.
Gotcha. I was like, wait a second. Something doesn't seem right here.
I think the color sometimes looks kind of green, depending on like the pellets and stuff like that. But yeah,
That'll
those
do
are
it.
right missiles.
Yeah. Maybe
Yep.
I should have looked at the shape versus the color. The color looked like supers to me.
This is something I don't like doing is climbing this room without high jump. It's just like a lot of wall jumps that I hate having to have to do.
So something that was kind of cool. So Kiara, you know how we were in that giant room called Mount Everest just below?
Yeah.
Where you had to grapple all those things. I don't know if maybe people that are have astute observations may have noticed that there was a little caution tape on those doors.
Yeah, that's it. I'll pause next time I see that. We'll look
Mhm.
at it. But yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but basically, Matt Brando will try to warn you if you're potentially going to go straight down into a soft lock. In this case, we have gravity, so there was no danger. But if you see a down door and you go, oh, let's go through it, and you went through it, you would soft lock immediately without that gravity. So the game does warn you in situations like that. So if you ever see caution tape, it looks like the yellow and black markers. That basically is warning you that you could either die or soft lock immediately if you don't have certain equipment.
And sometimes you do need to go through one ways, depending on the logic. So that's always fun. Okay. I get like, I'm not used to all of the different tile sets. Sometimes I have to relearn visual cues of like, that patch of grass is
this looks so
gone. Like
different.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, no, sure. Give me some out.
Nice little Puyo pile, give you all that health back.
All right, next map. Let's see what we got. Ooh, major item down there. I think I'm gonna be going there. Okay, there's Norfair and Turian. So probably what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get these items, just go through that loop back around, go up the elevator, and head to Norfair or Turian or both. And there's the gauntlet there, so that's fun. Let's go do it. And there is a circle over here, so I'm gonna take this shortcut and get whatever items there. I'm looking for just like a baseline level of E-tanks. There is like a minimum that you can get through with. Like you have to have a certain amount of HP just to beat Mother Brain and survive the Rainbow Beam. But I like going a little bit conservatively and just getting more and having a good time. No shortage of power bombs though, so that's nice. Alright, I just love the kitty.
It's really good.
No, you are. Please have fun. Like,
Yo, speed booster.
yo.
Ooh, okay.
Even got out with the mock ball. Let's go.
Yeah, nice mock ball. I was gonna say that was pretty sick. Really showing off
Darn
all the
right.
tech, huh?
That
So,
was so sick.
Kiara.
So amazing. What's up?
Question: what have you been playing on your channel lately? Like, what have you been working on?
So a lot of this. The reason I did this, I think Eddie rated me someday and was like, was talk about map rando, and then I was like, I just live dealed with my chat, say, hey, for this incentive amount, I'll go play map rando, and here I am. So.
Oh, sweet.
I think that was the day where we threw a bunch of bananas at you.
Yeah.
And that was quite a lot of fun.
Nope, GDQ doesn't give me bananas. That's nice. Yeah, but I'm always doing speedrunning projects, but like also a lot of casual playthroughs of games. So just finished FF14 Endwalker the other day. Awesome game. I still got more patch stuff to do. I've been doing like some SM64 16 star, trying to get good at that.
Nice.
Started up Liza P. I got Chrono Cross coming up, so a lot of fun stuff going. Also picked up drawing recently, so trying to get good, so to speak, at drawing. Yeah.
What type of drawing? Like digital drawing?
Right now, I can't afford a tablet, so it's just I just went to the art store and just got some pens and paper. That's really it. Yeah, I want to drop down here.
Yeah, from the chat we have Kara is addicted to map rando. I mean, I believe it. I see the appeal of this.
I saw something Eddie probably knows about this item here. So this is a very unique hot room where you have to come in from the top, or you cannot get the item. This is kind of in the Norfair escape, but kind of like a locked room where you have to take these crumble blocks out to get out. So.
That room gets a lot of people because in the beginning of the game, map rando, the logic is basically has the most advanced logic out of any SM rando. I would argue maybe the most advanced logic like of all time, maybe of any game, because basically the game understands that if you go left, you cannot come back. So there's a good chance that
I saw that coming.
No, getting sucked
got vile
by the Samus Eater. But yeah, there's situations where the game understands that if you go left, you can't come back. So there's actually a very good chance that in the beginning of the game, if you did that, you could end up soft locked without a way back. There would have to be an alternative way. So
I almost made that room look cool, by the way. Like that I failed the deboosts on the way out. Like a 5-frame window or something for the enemy deboosts, something like that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just call those getting Vileplumed because they look like Vileplume. People know what Vileplume is. And get it immediately.
Yeah, that's what everyone calls it. People know Pokemon better than Metroid. That's just how it is. Yep.
There's also, like, I think a category extension to get eaten by all the Vileplumes in that room. I think one other room. So it's just like, oops, oh shit. Okay, oh, sorry.
So one thing I will say, if that happens, Kiara, and you have screw attack, as long as you're spin jumping, you will not take damage.
Yeah.
So if you kind of get in trouble, just keep spin jumping and you'll be fine. Because for whatever reason, you won't take the damage.
It's easy.
Even if the Metroid's on you.
I just wanted to get this progression item here. X-ray scope. Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, that's good
cool
for
that.
Dragon and X-raying.
Mm-hmm. Also good for some advanced tech involving X-ray climbing. You ready to show that off, Kiara?
No, I'm not. Okay, I got a Metroid on me, so we're just
Yep.
We're out.
Yep.
Never have to say
just
goodbye
keep
to
spinning.
them. Yeah, we're never seeing them again. Yeah, perfectly fine. Everything's going good.
All right, so
I keep on trying to like shoot through walls, and it's like I don't have weight beam. So.
One thing I do want to say, Kiara.
What's that?
You may have to show off some tech soon that is going to be a little bit more difficult than what's required in hard logic.
Oh.
You may have to do that, but I believe in you. I think you can do it. So we'll see. We'll see. I know I might be sounding a little ominous here, but I think you're going to run into a conundrum soon enough.
Okay, you know, I trust you. It's probably some one-way thing, but...
Yep, and you're in it right now, actually.
Oh, is it just climbing up the right wall? That's easy peasy. Like, I just need to turn on Speed Booster. I have an easier time doing it without Speed Booster on, because Speed Booster really messes up your... Oh, that was it. But... So it's just a very precise wall jump here. I've had to
sick.
do that
Believe it or not,
more
that's not
times than I
hard.
can count, so it shows up all the time. I think I first learned to do that when I was learning the Club Nintendo route of this game.
I remember that. I remember doing comms for that, actually.
Yeah, when I did the route incorrectly, and I went there without high jump boots because I forgot to get them. So it's like, oh, huh. I'm amazed like the Club Nintendo guide is having me do something this difficult. It's like this is weird. And then oh yeah, I never got the high jump boots. I just skipped them because I did crate first and hate this room.
You got this.
Can't even go through it.
I had a question for both of y'all. Does the color of the rooms, like the color palette, throw y'all off? I know someone like me who's only played this casually. I'm like having trouble like processing like, okay, where are you? What are you doing? Because my goodness, like the color palette's just throwing me all kinds of off.
Oh yeah, because it's not a color palette. Well, I guess it kind of is. It's like literally retiled. It's like this is a lower Norfair room, and this is like usually like all those like lava tiles and all this, but it's using the tile set from Wrecked Ship. So that is like a big difference.
I think you actually do have the color tile adjustment.
Oh,
as
do
well.
I?
So I think
Okay.
it's actually, yeah, I think it's both.
All right. Well, we're just doing maximum chaos for you, Sky.
I appreciate that. No, this is really fascinating. So
Oh, I
how
forgot to get that item
new?
up there. Whatever.
How new is the map randomizer?
Eddie's probably way more knowledgeable on that than I am. I want to say it's like
Yep,
relatively
so-
new.
Yeah.
Initial release based on the website is 2022, end of 2022, so in December. So it's been out for, I guess, it'd be about a year and a half now, if that's the case. But yeah, I think recently it's been getting really popular. And it's being like very actively developed. The devs are really cool and they're always like taking feedback and they're working really hard on it. So yeah, it's, even though it's like still pretty new, I do think this is maybe one of the most, in terms of logic, like probably one of the most advanced randomizers that's ever come out, because the logic is based off basically a giant project where everyone kind of works together and creates a repository of all the strats in existence of Super Metroid. So that's why we're seeing a lot of cool things here. And Kiara having to do something like that bomb jump to get across and get that item, that's
Yeah,
really
sorry,
cool thing,
something weird happened on my capture card. I'm just trying to figure it out. Just lost the audio.
That doesn't surprise me that this is, well, that because the show's cursed. But what I was going to say before was that it doesn't surprise me that this is something this intricate that's coming out, right? Like when I think of the earliest randomizers, I think of Link to the Past, Super Metroid, right? So it doesn't surprise me that, you know, we finally have something this complex for one of the original randomizers.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm not entirely sure what happened with the hardware, but we'll get there.
Gonna drone on about this stuff, but
For
yeah.
Sure. Oh, there we go. I got it now.
We're back.
Yo,
Just
let's
turned
go.
it off and on again, and we're
Yes.
set. So that's all I had to do.
Oh, your sprite disappeared.
That's just loading some things. Don't worry about it. It flashes at like some high frame rates. Yeah, let's just. I'm pretty comfortable with my suit situation and E-tanks, so provided I don't run into anything ridiculous. Oh yeah, let me turn on. Yeah, I need to turn on.
Yeah,
now I can actually
that's
do this.
valid.
All right, I'll be back. Oh no, the French fries are following me, not the starch. So I'm glad I
I think,
saved. I always got to remember when my last save, because this is like usually a one-way entrance. Oh hey, here's caution tape for you. I'm guessing this is the speedball ballroom in Norfair on the way to Ice Beam. Wait, no, that's a right
the water
one.
room Oasis.
Okay.
2 rooms, 1 room to the left and 1 room to the right.
Yeah.
But if you have no gravity, no high jump, and no spring ball, you will not be able to get out of this room. So game is just warning you.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Oh.
Hey, Fantoon. Hi, nice to meet
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
So there's a little
So,
quirk about where
explain how you knew?
Fantoon shows up that's would be good to talk about here.
Yeah, so basically, just like in the vanilla game, the map room and Fantoon are in the exact same room. So if you see a left map, you can be maybe potentially a little bit suspicious. If it's powered off, you know that Fantoon's going to be in the exact same room. And that's exactly what happened right here. And Yar, you got to show off some tech with that one item you got.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
let's
sure you
see
get one missile in the dome, and then and then
All right,
when he
I'll
comes
try.
back on
I'll
screen.
try.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
It'll show up
Disagree.
eventually.
No, you gotta have it equipped.
Oh my gosh! Like
Okay,
I
it's
was
okay.
like
No,
going
we're
through
gonna
like
get it
snafu with my well, 'cause, like I've never actually done that strat on this fight, so
Yeah.
oh, I wasn't fully charged.
Shot didn't go off. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, wow.
You're good.
Okay, got him.
Oh, that's really cool.
So you just
I've never
spam the
seen it.
X-ray, and it's called the microwave. It
Yeah.
refreshes the hitbox of everything, or the damage. So every time you pause and unpause, it hits for plasma beam damage, and that's what happens to Fantoon. And
Yeah, fried elephant.
yeah, we'll be doing the same thing to Dragon unless people want me to fry the shrimp. All right, incentives live. Do we? I have to kill Dragon. Do we fry the shrimp or do we microwave the shrimp? I'm fine either way. All right, so my goodness, this is a mess. But there's a lot of stuff down here, Eddie. Seems like a good spot
There
to
is a
go
lot
to.
of
Oh, hey,
stuff.
there's Ridley. Ridley's
Mhm.
down there. I may come back and visit him later. Let's see. Are there saves? What's my save situation? Yeah, I can drop down the toilet, into the save, go around via the left, get all those items, and then like head up into the I always forget the individual names. The snail room. I call it the snail room. That's what
That's
that one
called
is
the
right
aqueduct.
there. And this is
Yeah,
all
the
just playing this
aqueduct.
enough. Like there's the Norfair escape. You learn the shapes of the room based off the exits and where the items are. So a lot of the smaller ones are kind of difficult, but the big ones you kind of pick up really quickly. It's easy to figure out which ones they are.
You can screw attack those blocks, by the way. I don't know if
Of course you
knew that.
can. Of course you can. I knew that. Yeah, screw attack is a lifesaver. I can try and do Ridley. I'm very bad at Ridley, but if I get like one more E-tank, I could probably do it. But
Most complicated boss of all time.
yeah,
Go
it's but like I also am low on beam damage, so kind of a little spooked there.
ahead. Lone plasma.
I may just like
Still
put
pretty
off
strong,
Ridley
but not the best.
forever until I actually
we'll
have
just
to.
never finish the randomizer.
No, we'll just come back later. You know, surely nothing's important is behind him.
Ridley is guarding one of the majors that we can't get, so that is a little rude of him.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I want to go left first, and then probably let's see. I'm trying to plan my route. This is a weird layout. Because I could take the shortcut down to Ridley via the right sand pit. Let's see, that is the crumble room. Yeah, so I'm gonna go left first because the crumble room sucks. So let's go do that.
And of course, there is that save if you are ever getting nervous.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the save after I get these items. Whoop.
Map round is something in general you'll want to save pretty much at every opportunity you can get.
All right, what do you think this item is, Eddie?
Get in trouble.
Right here.
Wave.
Wave beam.
Calling it right now. Wave beam.
Ice beam.
That was close. Oh, nice crumble jump.
Dang. I tried to repeat it and do it again. I failed. I should have just
I
like
got it.
not worried about it. I remember when I played through this game casually for the first time. I had to do that all the way up because I didn't know how to get out. So that was fun. Frame perfect, by the way. All right, so now I'll save. No, Ice Beam, getting more Mr. Riddle's damage, or Rodney as some people call him.
It does more damage, and that's always useful for Ridley.
we love more
what
damage.
What kind of resources are you looking at to do Ridley here?
Usually I like doing it with at least like 7 E-tanks, honestly.
We're halfway there.
Yeah, we're getting there. So
There are a bunch of hollow dots we can grab if you
yeah,
want.
no, I'm gonna go to the right and get the major item over there, some hollow dots over there. You know, maybe I will just go. You know, we're doing pretty good on time, I think. We'll just go do the Norfair tour here. You know, it's we're only about an hour in and already have Fantoon down and all the suits. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantastic. We're gonna let people see more of the randomizer, and like if we save the animals, we also have to go find the bomb trees though. So
Yeah.
yeah, I hope we have enough time to save them. But keep that in mind, Eddie, because
Yeah.
we may be looking for the bomb trees though at some
We
point.
might have to do that, yeah.
I would be so sad if we didn't save the critters.
Freaking speed booster.
Kara needs
Here's what we're gonna do.
assume.
My scuffed strategy here.
Yeah.
Take off speed
let's see.
booster.
Oh wow. Okay.
I have so many like strategies. Like I wouldn't call them great. They're not good. They aren't things you should actually do. But it's like they're kind of my version of baby strats. Wait a second. This is just a bunch of missiles over here. Go back. Get out of here. I did all that. I just did that to show off. Okay.
Yeah.
Are any of those the bomb trees though? I actually need to go check this. Let's see. No, none of those up there are the bomb ones. I guess keep an eye, Eddie, if you see one that could be. It looks like it's not here. It's not in this tile set.
Yep.
That's
I'll
good.
keep an eye out for that.
But yes, I can't go through that room on the right because that is a one-way door. Ring gate. Gotta go up and around. There's a lot of map checking in this because it's complicated. I'm gonna have to navigate all of this whenever we beat Mother Brain to find out where the ship is. Oh, that is so rude.
Yeah, it's very important in map rando that you do check the map more often than not because it's so easy to get lost.
It really is.
I was gonna ask Kara, what's next on your wish list? I was thinking space jump, but I could be wrong here.
Honestly, right now I would just love more beams. Give me the wave beam, and I'm set for life. Like,
I thought you said
give me the
beans.
crispy.
Beans, yeah.
That's beans.
No. We're gonna need more
Hey! All right.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at the menu. Crispy. Got it all. Well, I'm glad I came up here. Great. Now, if I just get like 2 more E-tanks, then I don't even need to play the game anymore. The game plays itself.
Ridley's just taunting you right now.
Yeah.
Come at me.
All right. Let's see. You know what? There's a save room down there, and I'm not hard locked to doing it. We'll give it a shot because it's now 20 charge shots on Ridley. So hopefully I don't die. I'm just gonna warn the chat. I'm bad at the Ridley fight, so there is a decent chance I die, but we can go save.
2 tanks right here. 2 tanks right here.
Nope. More. I have 35 power bombs. Like, what is this?
Yeah, we're gonna powerbomb Ridley in this fight. That's what the game clearly wants us to do.
I've had to do that once, and I never want to do it again. Because Ridley
pretty bad.
evades power bombs. You have to you can get it where they double hit, but like you'll see a power bomb is like Ridley. Oh, so smart. Well, try. Yeah, I can just go. Yeah, I'm gonna go get both those major items on the way down here. So. To the sand pit. Let's go. Take a snail for
now.
that.
You have one answer, otherwise I'm gonna be disappointed on what item you want here.
Spring ball, of course.
No.
Space jump is like the last big
No.
one that I really want.
Really?
Do you think I actually need high jump boots? Get out of here.
But high jump is so like if you play speed no high jump, it just feels so bad.
It does.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, I mean, like, look, you got upset when you're in that business center room.
I love the names for all this stuff, by the way. So. It would be funny if high jump boots are Ridley locked.
It'd be a nice reward.
I hate these rooms always. Always.
All right,
always.
I'm calling spring ball on that major over there.
You think so?
Yeah, we can't make this too easy for you. No more quality
Okay,
of
so
life.
it
You're
is
strong enough
kind of
as
a
it
pain
is.
to get out of here. Without having, like, I can do it, but it's a pretty precise jump.
So let me ask y'all this then. So I was talking about space jump before. Is that considered more of a luxury item for y'all or high jump boots in this case? Because y'all know the wall jumps, y'all know the tech.
Well, you got space jump, so. Or not space jump, high jump boots, so we're feeling good. All right, can I just say bye to Ridley now? It's just like, okay, I'll come back later.
You're welcome to try. So for space jump, I do prefer high jump in general, just because I like the movement with high jump, and there's a lot of reasons why high jump is good. But they do actually put different things in logic. So one of the big things about space jump, it's considered a can fly, meaning like if you get into certain rooms where you have to either like bomb jump all the way to the top, or for example, in the very beginning of the game when you're at the ship, there's that room at the top right that you can't normally get to. You have to either spark up there or like bomb jump or space jump. High jump alone won't put that into logic. So kind of just depends. Kind of depends on what we have to do. Because sometimes you'll see space jump and you're like, oh, I have to go up a certain room that's really high up. But high jump also lets you do a lot of cool things.
All right, if I die, I'll go get more tanks later and come back and do this later. We'll at least give it a shot.
First try this one. First try.
I just wing with Ridley. 3. Ow. 5. 6. 7.
Oh, you got this.
8.
You got this.
9. Thanks, Tail. 10. 11. Ow! 12.
Oh.
I think that counts as 12. 13. Where are you? Get down here. 14. 15. 16. Ow!
Uh-oh.
He's mad. 17. 18. 19. 20. That was a pretty good grab, too, at the end. All right, we did it.
That was pretty good. My speedrunner self is going to be nitpicky and say that was actually 21 shots I was counting as well.
Well.
Wow.
Good for you.
Wow. You know what? Kara, you're doing great. You're doing great. Keep doing the thing.
Got that extra hit on really.
All right,
really
so we're
showing
running
these
out
balls.
of items that can be it. There's space jump. So really, the only thing remaining is spring balls. But we still need to go find the animals. We need to go find the bosses. There's still 2 more bosses we got to go hunt down. And so
we gotta find another brain.
yeah, and like I want to get more E-tanks. Like this run's not over until I have 7 E-tanks worth of stuff. So not because like I need that much, but because I want that much.
And we have to find BT.
Yes, I know. Bombs.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go find them somewhere. There we go. Locked in. 2 bosses down. Let's go. Is there anything else I want to get here? Warfare. I think the answer is no. We're good. We're never coming back down here ever again. Let's get out of here.
All right, Kiara, as an item, what do you rank spring ball out of 10?
Before I did map rando, I'd probably do it as like a 2. It's like it's not something that I ever really needed. It is nice, but like I can IBJ. Like why would I ever need a spring ball? And then I learned about spring ball jumps, and I've had to do seeds where I'm spring ball jumping through Suitless Meridia for like an hour. And so I've come to appreciate it. Like every time I have to go through and do double spring ball jumps, which are never fun. But like I've had to spring ball jump onto these snails right here, and then use the snails to climb up to come down here, get supers, then like you can jump on these snails and like lure them around. And it's just like a super, super like, I can show you an example of how it works. Like you just, oh, well, now it's pissed off. Don't worry about it. I made him mad. Oops, sorry, I forgot I had screw attack. It's fine.
He's coming, run.
Run. Yeah, that when you damage them or like, not really damage them, when you knock them off, they get mad. They'll just race around at light speed until they get you. Then they'll nip you, and then they'll go back to normal. It's very cute. Like, haha, gotcha.
Cute unless you have 0 heat tanks.
Yeah, true. They will one-shot you.
Yeah.
The most dangerous snail, they got like some sort of super poisonous thing going on. All right, Brinstar. Back to Brinstar. So I think this puts me close to the Turian exit. So I can just climb up here, and let's go see what's in Turian. Maybe Mother Brain's over there. Maybe Kraid's over there. They're looking for Dragon. Who knows?
I wonder what the next boss we're gonna find is. I wonder if Mother Brain is hiding somewhere in a bad location, because that always can get kind of nasty when you find all these bosses on one side and then you're like, all right, let's go kill Mother Brain, and she's just on the opposite side of the world, and the trek is forever to get there. Yeah, that's why getting these maps is so powerful. Just instantly be able to process like, okay, where are the bosses at this point? Because we only have 2 objectives left. Though, once again, maybe... Oh, wait, Kiara.
What's up?
Got a question. Can you press start and maybe we can scan the map for a sec because we have to look for something?
Oh, yeah, the bomb. I don't think it's here.
Okay, yeah, I guess we haven't seen it.
Yeah, we haven't seen Bomb Trees yet. I'm gonna be going up and around. Hopefully I don't get sucked down and have to redo this room. I just get those hollow circles. Again, are either energy tanks, power bombs, though we're running out of... Oh, hey, this room. I hate this room.
Yeah, it's maybe one of the worst rooms in the game.
Gosh. Why do you say that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just have a feeling that it might be considered one of those.
All right, so this room, you can... there's like this little, yapping maw who likes to be cheeky and suck you down. We don't want to deal with any of that.
Especially early in the game, if you get that room, that's like... It's like the worst experience. It'll make you like not want to play map random again. That's why they added that caution tape, because when you have like no suits and you just kind of walk in that door, you just get kind of sucked down and you probably
Okay, we picked the good side, right? Okay, the tiles threw me off. That like I knew I was heading towards this room, but like they threw me off so hard.
I mean, I would say you picked the good side. It wasn't.
Yeah, we got the missiles. We didn't need
minor,
like power bombs are literally worthless right now.
You trying to get 40 power bombs? Like
no, I really don't want to get 40 power bombs. Heck, these golden pirates. Yeah, I did a seed the other day where I had to go through the top of like 2 lava rooms and then through the top of this room and then get by this guy with a spin jump like through here, which is like with this here, with the roof here, it was kind of like hard to hit that spin jump to take him out.
Kiara, you can kill those Namihes. Did you know that?
I can kill what?
You can kill the Namihes, the little face guys in there. Did you know that?
Yeah, with the super missile, right?
You cannot. Those are actually the there's the Namihes and there's the Funes. So those have the red eyes.
Oh, okay.
More angry.
I was wondering what the difference was between them all.
Yeah, maybe if we come back there, you should give it a try. It's actually quite fun. You have to K-go into them and then spin jump and kill them with screw attack.
Oh, that's actually great. I'm going to do that next time I see them.
Yeah, definitely.
Heck those guys. Oh, more missiles. Look at that. 80 missiles, Eddie. That's so good. All right, where is our map room? It's way the hell up there. Okay. Pardon my language.
So something that's really cool, even though we're in like different areas, basically the way that map render works is if you lay out all the areas, and there is like a spoiler map that you could see afterwards, but like basically if you lay all the areas down, aside from the toilet, none of the rooms will be overlapping each other. And to generate the maps like that, they have like a computer that's like very powerful that through like machine learning and all this complicated stuff actually generates this stuff. So if you get good at looking at the map, you can kind of tell like, oh, this map is not going to extend out further left. So I know that it's going to keep going right. So if you're looking for like right facing rooms or something like that, like that's information that you could take it to mind, but yeah, it's just pretty advanced how like they create and make these maps all generated. It's not an easy process.
It's impressive that it works. Like, I'm amazed that it works. I'm amazed anything with relating to computers works. So like,
I think it's they said that it took like 6 months for them to get the first map, like actual viable map working. So it was a long process.
I'm feeling like going up the speed booster ramp is what's actually going to lead me to that map room.
Oh. Well.
No, this could be it.
It's nice when we see a shaft going straight up when we're looking for something that's going straight up too.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
Right,
that's one of those cool things about map rando.
All right, we're gonna try and
think about that.
Yeah, we're gonna try and do the cool mock ball out of here.
Okay. Okay, are you just first try nailing everything? Have you been underselling your skills a little bit? Is that what you've been doing?
That's what we were talking in the pre-show, right? And she was like, "Yeah, I'm okay at this," and I'm like, no, you cannot fool me, Kiara. I've seen your skills, and
I know what's going on here.
So much tonight, just so many.
I mean, you saw me like
strats.
have to, just aim 200 shots straight up with the golden trees.
That's skillful. I argue.
Yeah, but see,
I will debate that one. That is
it.
skillful. Like, you stand in the right part of the room and hold the buttons.
That is endurance.
See, I disagree. The way I see it is you purposely fell down there so you could show that you knew that.
Oh
you
yeah.
had
The Omega brain play. That's me.
Yeah, exactly. You're not tricking me. I know your tricks here. Like my first try gate glitch. That's frame perfect.
Okay, like literally on my stream like 2 days ago, I dumped like 40 missiles and didn't hit it. So, all right, this is looking good. This is I think made the right call because there is the map room.
But yeah, y'all, chuckles aside, like Kiara's a really skilled gamer, like really, really skilled gamer. I've known her for so long, and she just has a very broad skill set in many games. And honestly, that's one of the best things you can do. What?
That's kind of funny.
Oh, I was like, what?
No, that's a one-way exit. So I actually have to go through here, and then I have to go up through this room in order to reach that map room. It's being kind of tricky here.
I almost want you to do something special to get across the other way, because there is a way you can actually go in there.
Heck yeah, let's do it. All right.
Okay, all right, let's go.
I don't think it shouldn't be dangerous, but did you save?
I think I saved. I saved at that room right there. So.
Now remember, if this doesn't happen, it's Eddie's fault.
Yeah, am I getting set up again?
No,
what's happening?
No. We'll find out.
Okay, well, what you got cooking for me here?
All right, well, we're gonna do a crystal flash. So you're gonna have to damage down to 50 or lower, and this is a heated room, so you can do it here if you want. But this is expert level tech.
Does it?
But it's something you can absolutely do.
Maybe I can go use my my crab friendo here.
Your little buddy right here.
Hit me.
Crab friend?
Yeah. Make sure not to kill it.
Are those now chat? Are those crabs friend shaped?
No.
No.
Okay, they are if you have ice beam. Then they are. Absolutely.
I think that's friendly. If I'm low on power bombs, they look friendly to me.
Do I need to? I forget. Do I need to have I never use these? Do I have to get rid of the reserve?
You do, yeah. You could just let it cook you down, and you'll be fine. All right, so you can just turn Barry back when you get down to 50, but we're gonna roll all the way to the left here. So you're gonna shoot that block out and just get to the left. Those are shot blocks, but yeah.
Wait. Wrong 50. You still got one E-tank in there.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right, so normally this is the one way there's crumbles you can't get through. Turn that Barry on now.
Got Varia on. Let's go.
And let's crystal flash. It'll force us into a stand-up
remind
position.
me how to do a crystal flash.
All right,
I've run this game for a while. I never do categories that use crystal flash, so I legit never pull this out. So I know it's some combination of charge, hold the buttons. Yeah, what we got here?
So you need 10, 10, 11 resources. 10 missiles, 10 supers, 11 power bombs. So let's grab out those power bombs. And to do this, you need 50 or under and no reserve. So we are going to hold L, R, down, and then we're going to press shot and press hold those 4 buttons and don't press anything else. And that'll trigger a crystal flash.
And then anything I have to do after the crystal flash?
You don't have to move right then. Just after you do it, you can wait for further instructions.
Okay,
but
let's do
basically,
it.
you just
Here we
jump.
go.
There's nothing else to do.
There we go.
Look at that animation.
There we go.
Got to show it off.
All right,
so now
I'm
you're in
here.
standing
I'm here.
position.
Okay,
So now,
good.
just jump. Yep. Now we're on the other side.
Well, would you look at that?
Expert tech. That's a one-way typically. You can only
That's
go
really
from
cool,
left to
yeah.
right, but yeah, that's good.
I'm glad because
important to
people got
know.
to see the crystal flash sprite. So.
They do that. It's really rare to see one of those.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Look at that. We're cheating to get this map.
Now, what's my? I'm curious. What else is over here? All right, maps. Hey, there's Mother Brain. Mother Brain Centurion. Oh, and there's access to the wrecked ship. That's perfect. A couple more circles I can go get. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. And yeah, I basically just go back through that way. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm looking at the map for bomb trees. I still don't see it.
I don't see
So
it
bomb
either.
trees is going to be a 1 square room with a left exit and some item in the middle. Surprisingly, there aren't too many of those. And I've already found a couple of them. So.
We take a peek into Mother Brain to show what's going on here.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Get like a peek behind the curtain.
That's always the fun one. That's usually something that raises a lot of questions, like, hey, what happens here?
Yeah, spring ball is also
Like-
great for this section.
Yeah, spring ball would be useful for the maze that expects you to have spring ball. Otherwise, you gotta do these kind of slightly difficult jump warps, actually. They're kind of blind and a little
easy.
weird.
Perfect.
Everything's easy
Baby
for
game,
GR.
baby seed, etc.
Yeah, baby see baby tricks. Yeah.
Easy game, easy life.
Exactly. Yeah, this guy's got it. I like how I can go all the way up there, go through that room for a save room. It's fun seeing how everything loops around, but yeah, I'm gonna go get all of these circles here, just cause we got time. And oh wait, hang on, I gotta do this.
So, Kara, do you have a timer running per se? I'm curious.
I do not have a timer. I'm using the clock, the real world clock that some
real
people
world.
may have.
Wall clock time. I've heard that be referred to. No, we're about 1:17 in, so just let me know if you would like a break at some point. Just let me know whatever works best for you.
Yeah, I present everybody the backside of Mother Brain. So we're gonna have to come back here later. But I can't actually do this. So there's a couple bosses like this where you can enter from 2 directions, and if you enter from the wrong direction, you can't beat Mother Brain here. So the other one is Crocomire. So if you go fight Crocomire, that spiked wall that the skeleton crashes through is still there, so you can't actually beat Crocomire. And then Mother Brain's the other one. So Kraid can get a little funky if you enter from the right, because if you don't get over there, you can end up underneath the world and die, which is very fun. But you can actually, cross safely if you don't stick around too long. And if he comes up after you and you're still on the wrong side, it's not good for you. And then Dragon and Ridley those rooms aren't really special at all. So enter from the left, enter from the right, and they're fine. But yeah, Mother Brain and Crocomire are the exceptions. And yeah, I guess, Guy, honestly, this would be a perfect time for a break.
This is a good time for a break?
Yeah, we're sitting pretty. We just have to go find where the animals are. Still go hunt down a couple more bosses, but we have everything we need to beat the game, and it's just we're chilling, having a good time.
Sounds good. All right, let us know when you want to pause.
Oh yeah, I've already paused in game, but let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Yay! And I love that you've made looking for the animals a thing. I personally appreciate that. All
Cool
right.
thing is we Oh, are we on?
Yeah, we're still on right now. I'm going to go to a break in a second, though. I do have some comments
got it.
from GDQ, though. What do you got, though, before we go to our break?
Oh, yeah. I was just want to say the animals thing. Yeah, gotta find that animals. It is an optional thing, but we gotta definitely do it. It doesn't have to be optional, but in this case, we gotta go find them.
Wait, did you actually make it animals required for this?
No. But we gotta do. We should do it.
But
we
I'm
should do it.
here,
Okay,
so
yeah,
the
yeah,
animals are
absolutely.
required.
Yeah. For you, Sky, we'll say the animals.
Thank you. All right, folks, we are going to go to a break. However, we do have a few announcements on behalf of Games Done Quick. Remember that your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits shared on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. If you enjoy watching speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel. If you've missed out on any of our shows or events, be sure to check out the VODs on youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. If you're watching from YouTube, hello, it's wonderful to be here with y'all. Be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. And of course, as we know, SGDQ's around the corner. Prize submissions for SGDQ are now open until June 16th. If you are crafty and would like to submit a prize to the event, go to GamesDoneQuick.com for more info. With that being said, everyone, be sure to stay hydrated, stretch, and I'll be right back with random number generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I am joined here by the one, the only, Kiara_TV. And we also have Eddie on comms, both very knowledgeable about Super Metroid. And this is Super Metroid Map Randomizer on hard and tricky item progression. So, my goodness, the skill we've seen in this so far. So, I've been told during the break that we are going to be looking for the animals. I want it, chat wants it. So what is that going to look like, y'all?
So if you recall the base game of Super Metroid, which I think if you're watching GDQ, you probably know a little bit about, save, kill the animals incentives. And what that is right before you go to the escape sequence, the room that has the bomb Teresa, the bomb guardian, the one that gets you your morph ball bombs. That wall becomes breakable, and on the other side, that's how the animals escape, which only shows up during the escape sequence. So in Map Rando, what that means is we have to route our way from Mother Brain to the bomb Teresa room, which could be anywhere, and then from that room to the escape before the timer expires. So instead of having a known route, we kind of have to just route it out on the fly and figure out, okay, between this mess and all of these rooms, what is the fastest way to go from point A to point B, given all that we have learned throughout the seed? And, sometimes it could be quick. Sometimes it could be a marathon. You never know, but you do have to execute it pretty cleanly because timer is tight. So yeah. That'll be fun. Usually it takes me a couple tries to do the escape sequence, but we're starting here, and given how it all is laying out, I'm likely gonna have to go down to Brinstar and then just down the loop there. So it could potentially be easy depending on where the animals end up. So yeah, I think that's all I got. So accidentally unpaused too early.
No, you're good. We will start the timer on your count, Kiara.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm just gonna collect a couple quick items over here, just because they're relatively close. And I'm just gonna do this to show off. This is a trick called the Moonfall, if I can actually do it correctly. Just do a couple of inputs, you break the speed barrier, and you just start falling really, really fast. If you're really good, you can do that very fast, and save a whole bunch of time. You go super fast, where you start going through platforms because that's how far you're moving every frame. So it's kind of funny.
Notable rooms, that climb room in the beginning of the game, moonfalling down there can save you several seconds.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, Fant, I see a nice little path down in another room. Yeah, so this heated room, are you about to go into this left heated room?
Yeah, I'm about to go in there.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I there's something that I want to try. I don't think I've ever personally done this.
Okay.
But it does sound
all right,
cool.
All right.
And,
we can experiment here. What's up? What do you got?
All right, so let's go through that middle door on the left. And can we unequip everything but plasma? I've never done this myself, so I want to hope we can do this.
All the way through the door, or just we're going through this?
Yep. Yeah, let's go through that door. But let's unequip everything with plasma.
just beams, right? My equipment's good.
Just the beams, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. I personally want to see if this works because I think I've seen it before. All right. Let's go through that door, and let's take out our power bombs because look at this room. All right. I've always wanted to try this, and that is the perfect shot to see if we can do it.
Oh my gosh!
All right, here's the plan. Here's the plan. You know how we've fried some things before?
Yeah.
So I want to use plasma with the plasma special beam attack and see if we can fry this guy. That might be sick, and it might work from this
Okay. So the beam attack that's like I have to wait till he's open, right? Is there a particular?
Oh, you need charge on, by the way. Sorry.
Charge is activating the special beam combos.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so I have these equipped, and then it's like, I think it's just like, yeah, you do that. Okay.
Yeah,
well, you can see if it damages them just with this.
So it does work. I've just never been able to do it myself. But I think if you can get this, it would have to be on the first thing. So you'd have to cycle to expert really fast.
All right, we'll try it.
Let's see if we can do it. If we can't do it like first or second try, maybe we just give up. But hey, that'd be sick if you can do it.
I don't think it actually
hit.
I don't think it hit.
Oh no.
We could try
maybe
again.
We have to crouch. Maybe we walk left and crouch a little bit.
That's right. We gotta line it up.
Yeah, let's see it.
Come on.
All right, he should be opening up now.
Wait, what? Oh, I meant too early. All right. We'll get there.
Okay.
I gotta be patient. So yeah, if you only have one beam selected and charge beam, you get the beam combos, which like nobody knows about, and they have some very special applicability. I don't think I got it there.
I think it whiffed.
Yeah.
It's
hard. Like I've report back to me and let me know if it works. Like I don't think I'm too quick on the menu to get that to happen. So instead,
might be really precise. But...
oh hey.
That's the cool.
Oh yeah. Let me get my beams back on.
Oh, you might have to press start here.
I just. What happened there?
Perfect
Okay.
Pause. Frame perfect. Like fade out into the door transition, and then it kind of glitches out. So yeah, you can fix that by pausing.
All right. Yeah, I've never done that before.
She said kind
I thought
of
my
the
game
thing.
crashed and like it was over and.
No. That's why you save. Yeah, I've seen you save.
Oh yeah, I got my wires crossed with all the rooms. I knew that. I knew what that room was. Okay, so we got a couple circles over there. Let's go get them before we head over to Wreck Ship. I keep on thinking I have Spring Ball. The one major item that I never got.
The one thing that we're missing.
Oh, you said these ones you can go through and.
You can. Oh, let's see it. Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Easy every time.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever actually killed one before. I knew of the possibility of doing that, but yeah. There's definitely a distinction. Those are the ones with the eyes. There are other ones that don't have eyes, and you cannot kill those. You can kill those easily, but these guys are basically invincible unless you do exactly that. Go inside of them and then.
Oh, I had
kill them
speed booster. What am I even doing? I didn't even need to do that trick.
Showing off.
Look, okay, you know that's everybody should know how to do that trick. You know, like it's an important one. Yeah, mock balls. It's just a way to preserve your run speed whenever like you morph, and all it is like you're jumping and then you're morphing in midair, and then right as soon as you touch the ground, you just go into morph and hold right, and it works. Like this is my regular speed that you have, and if I run for a little bit, you can see that was just a little bit faster. If there's a big room I can do it in and do it like blue suit mock ball, those are always fun. I'll give it a shot. But it's honestly something that's relatively easy to do and has so much applicability in the run.
Pretty much the first trick you learn when you're trying to like kind of, I guess like get learn all the tech in this game, that's probably one of the first things you typically learn, just because of how important it is.
Yeah, I think it was the first trick I learned. So absolutely. Shout outs to Screw Attack just being amazing.
You not a quick fall fan? Or Kiara, sorry, do you know how to quick fall here?
Oh, where you fall down and then you get it and then.
Yeah. So there's a trick here called Mission Impossible. I was wondering if you wanted to give it a shot.
Yeah, this is the one where like you do a quick fall through the crumble block, grab the item, and then get out super quickly.
Yes. Have you been able to do that?
I've never done it before. Yeah, it's just like
Okay,
I jump
so-
down, like hold left, right as I go through, and then grab the item and get the heck out. So.
It's actually pretty easy. The only hard part is the quick fall. I don't know if you're willing to try, but basically there's that crumble down there, and if you quick fall through it and hold left, so I would hold jump, and then as you fall down, quick fall, hold left, and then grab the item, and then basically all you do from that point is.
I missed it. And then you just like bounce back up there. Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
So you can
I
actually,
understand the concepts. I failed. Quick falling, like I'm always scared to do it like through the gauntlet at the end of the gauntlet.
Yes.
But yeah, that is a thing. I try to like just do it because it is faster anytime you fall through a crumble block to do it. But it's like you gotta like swap your direction and change your form or whatever right as you hit it. It could be kind of a pain.
It is.
All right.
That's the cool thing about Super Metroid.
Here's what I'm gonna try and do it here. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. So that's like a super
gosh.
high-speed mock ball that you can do. It just preserves whatever your run speed was. All right, let's look for a map. It's all the way up there. Wonderful. This is the last map we need, and we'll have full information. Oh, hey, speaking of this room. Yeah, I'm just going to call that up. I am, regardless of what you think of my gameplay before, it's like, this room is a pain for me to climb without like a screw attack or something. Screw attack makes it quite easy, but if I don't have screw attack, I spend like literal years in that. Oh, it's right here. It's in the key hunter room. So.
Hey, the wall jumps all look pretty darn clean to me.
Sure.
I'm only impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, let's get our last map and see. I imagine we have 2 bosses here. Wait.
Oh,
I've never been to Meridia. That's right. Well, let's go kill Dragon. It's right over there. Looks like I'm going to be running into some items along the way, too. I'm trying to think if any of these are one-ways. I don't think so. Oh, good. I don't have to do the grapple room. Excellent.
I'm trying to think about this. This map is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Have we seen a Meridia entrance anywhere else?
No, that's the only Meridian entrance I've seen. So if the animals are over there, that's going to be a nightmare.
It's crazy because it would make sense if previously we saw an entrance into Meridia elsewhere.
Wait.
Oh, nice. This is the most scam-looking, the most deceptive room.
Yeah.
In
I got to go around the other way. I don't even care what that item is. I'm not going through the bowling room, the bowling alley.
But yeah, I think the crazy thing here is because we got the map. Did we get the map for every other region at this point?
Yeah, every other region has it.
So basically, like the way that this map was generated and created, it seems like it just goes up, and then left, right? Because there's no connection to that Meridia. That's actually really crazy.
Yeah, we can pull it up afterwards and see what the complete version of it looks like.
Yeah.
All right, this is a question for chat. Do you prefer microwave or fried for your shrimp? I'm gonna be doing whatever chat wants me to do, so I am fine doing either.
We'll see what the general consensus is by the time you get to Dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna could take the scenic route. No, actually, no. I've already passed the scenic route. Don't worry about it. I'm just too perfect routing. Like I thought I had a couple extra rooms I had to go do, but it's fine. Look, there's even a convenient refill room here, though it doesn't refill my E-tanks.
Yeah, Kiara, what's making me laugh right now is I'm just trying to imagine with like no context, like.
All right, I'm seeing
the
fried.
answers they're so wrong.
I am definitely seeing fried.
Fried shrimp it is. Okay.
Yep.
Just, be really stealth-like down here. Dragon won't see us. The funny thing is, like, I'm super bad at doing this from the right, so I hope I get gooed from the left. Or no, this is the direction I'm bad at. Whatever, we'll try it. So I think I usually have to like angle down. I'm really bad at this direction, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
There we go. This is air fried.
But we're not in the air. We're in the. There we go.
Yay!
There we go. Yeah.
Woo!
That's Dragon.
Love that.
Yeah, the other option would be the microwave, where like I have X-ray equipped, and then I do the that whole thing. And that's the quicker way. Fried shrimp is slower, but it is kind of funny. So that's kind of like my go-to strategy for Dragon here.
We did already have a microwave elephant earlier.
Yeah,
so
we did microwave.
I think it's good to have.
That's perfectly fine.
Gotta have a variety of different cooking methods.
And even though I could just plasma Kraid in the face, I want to at least go for the quick kill that I mess up all the time. I need to level set everybody that I'm actually not great at this game, so I will go fail the Kraid quick kill for sure. I will try it though.
Can you believe this guy? What she's saying right now? Not good at this game, but pulling out all the good tech right now.
Wee. Yeah, heck yeah. That's right. All right, what is in this circle?
I'm calling E-Tank.
God dang it. Shout outs to 40 power bombs. We got them.
We've seen like every power bomb in the game.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy.
That was not worth this trip.
I think what's kind of surprising there is I think we saw that one power bomb when we were coming down the
oh, did you notice
shaft,
it when we went through
basically?
the toilet?
No, I didn't see that. But like we had the option between the missile and the power bomb, and then remember we kind of missed the the power bomb.
Right.
Yeah, so basically like the odds of that being a power bomb was quite low because there's only 50.
Yeah. So we found all but one power bomb.
Yeah,
The game.
that's kind of insane.
Not too happy about that, but I would have loved for those to be E-tanks. I got 3 reserves, whatever. I do have to spend time to fill them up later, but I would love to just like find one more E-tank because it'll automatically refill my reserves. That's not vanilla game behavior. That is a randomizer special. Because farming is we kind of like try not to just sit there and farm enemies for forever, you know. But sometimes you have to. There's endless numbers of emotes for Samus farming, and they're all wonderful. You know, it's just like, you know, you're sitting around, you're bouncing back and forth. And I'm sure I think it's a Zoast emote has it, where it's just like, if someone could share that, I'm sure at least one person watching has it. I love that emote so much. I'm just gonna fill up some of the. There we go. Oh, Eddie has it. I was like, gosh, that was quick. It's like I didn't think stream delay had caught up, and then there it is, Eddie. Yeah, it's.
I was ready.
It's really funny. I'm a big fan. All right, so Meridia is all the way down the elevator, and that must be where Kraid is. So let's go.
I'm thinking back to when you said fried or microwave, and you know, under the context of Super Metroid, it's like, okay, pick your choice. But I kind of feel like if you don't understand the context, it's funny to pick microwave in that situation. When you have fried, you know.
Yeah, it's like nobody actually wants to eat microwave shrimp. Like I certainly would.
I know. Yeah, I'm just pick up some shrimp from the store and toss it in the microwave and go to town on that. I don't know, not my preferred method of eating it.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna try this here. There. See, this is the room where you go really. Oh, I didn't even phase through. Robbed. That was a moonfall where you just break the speed barrier of how fast you can fall. And all right, so we're in Meridia. It looks a little bit different. It's a little bit hotter, but you still got that forbidden apple juice down here. Whoa, the map room is far away. Like we're really just rushing that.
So Kraid's got to be here.
Oh yeah, here he is.
Oh, okay.
Found him.
Well then.
All right.
I thought that was gonna be a journey.
Yeah, there's no way I get this quick kills. Don't even try and expect that it's actually gonna happen. Yeah, see, I knew it was
Close.
Now we got to get the legs of shame. If you see Kraid's legs, it's not great. Please open up
Some
your
call
mouth.
this the DLC phase.
Tough boss. All right, that's all the boss is done, but we're not done yet because I need to go find the bomb trees though to save the animals. Like this is critical information that we need to get.
The map would help in this situation.
Yeah, so we're gonna go find the map, then we'll have full information and be able to figure out where to go. I like this room too. But this is trending down, which is optimal because the map's down here somewhere. And this is even more down, so I think it's probably in this room. Like, yeah, there it is.
Ooh.
Gosh, expert routing.
That is a cool spot to actually do a moonfall because
Yeah.
you collapse all those blocks. Wow, it really doesn't connect. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, there isn't. That spring ball over there.
Oh, we're getting that.
Do you really want me to go get spring ball? I don't need it.
It's the best item.
I love
Okay,
spring ball.
fine. We'll go get the spring ball.
Wait, okay, Kiara, you said it was 2 out of 10, but you had a new appreciation for it. You're not gonna get it. Come on.
Well,
I
like
love
I
it.
have space jump, and gravity. I don't need to worry about spring ball shenanigans unless like you really want me to. Oh my gosh!
It's
But you
one
get a
of my
bouncing
favorites.
cat.
Yeah, bouncing cat does.
I do
Yeah.
get a bouncy cat.
You do get a bouncing cat. Yeah. I think I want to see a speed booster bouncing cat.
Oh
sometime.
my
That might be
goodness!
Are you?
See,
One of
I
those
told you I'm not
people-
good at this game. Like,
Eddie, are you one of those people who keeps adding to the grocery list like via text messages whenever somebody goes out to get you something? And
I mean, if you
that-
see something cool, you gotta get it, right? That's how I feel. And I mean,
All right.
bouncing cat, that seems pretty, I don't know, I think that's mandatory.
It wasn't
That's
just
my
a
opinion.
bouncing cat. You said it was a bouncing speed boosting cat.
Well, okay, but see,
are
that's
you
really cool,
like adding
right?
on things you expect?
Yes!
Like, am I like a circus monkey for you, Eddie? Like, just you ask me to do tricks and I perform on command. Like, get out of here.
Hey, that is cool though, isn't it?
It is cool.
Yeah,
I'll
right?
try
Yeah.
to do it. Oh, I,
Just let the record show I was okay with just the bouncing cat. All right.
and now I gotta get fast and blue. So. Okay. Go ahead and save. Yeah, I think one thing like we haven't really gotten a chance to appreciate in this seed is how the saves work in this. All right, Crocomeyer's here as well. I just noticed. If do we leave Crocomire alone down here, or do we say hi? I'll leave that up to Sky.
we could say hi.
'cause Crocomire could be friend-shaped.
Crocomire is very friend-shaped.
I can make him not friend-shaped, but
No.
we'll leave him be. We'll leave him be.
Crocomire is an animal too. I think people forget that. We can't say save the animals and then have Crocomire.
Oh,
be
you know what?
dead.
We can say hi. Let's go say hi to Crocomire at least. Show
All
him that
right,
he is loved. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll say
Crocomire-
hi.
Crocomire is very friend-shaped. Okay.
All right, everybody, get your favorite wave emotes ready.
Yeah.
He's over here. So thankfully, the way this game was designed, all the boss rooms are very easily identifiable from their shape. All right, there's Crocomire.
Can,
Hi. Let's go give him a boop on the nose.
Hi, friend.
We
You
booped
can wall jump off
Crocomire.
his belly too. It's a lot of fun. He shakes if you do that.
We booped Crocomire.
Yeah,
on
we
the
booped him on the nose.
Aww.
I think he actually waved at you too. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's like, oh, it's like, okay,
Very
goodbye
friendly.
forever. I mean, Crocomire is not long for this world anyway. If you know the conclusion of Super Metroid, it's no different here. But we'll at least let him live his remaining hours / minutes in ignorance of what's about to happen.
I would
All right,
like
hang on.
to
There's
believe-
more Cogos here.
I would like to believe that when the animals escape, if you don't kill Crocomire, Crocomire fits in the ship with them. Oh, that was cool.
Got him. All right, look at this
I
is
like to
probably a
play
good
with
room
this guy.
to do the stuff in. Ah, dang it.
I saw it.
that was close. Yeah.
Fancy kitty.
Dang, why am I losing my momentum? That's weird. Oh, it's probably because I'm not mockballing. That's right. I need to mockball on the grounds to preserve that.
I think that's going to be the title of this. This animal has never been seen in Super Metroid before. It's a good one.
All right, I need to get out of here. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Okay. Whee!
Yeah, I would say the seed has progressed quite nicely. Obviously, we had that nice start, but
yeah.
You know, the cool thing is, like, sometimes you have to do things where you have to hit some bosses up, and then you have to backtrack all the way across the world. But everything kind of worked out nicely for us. We just went on forward and hit up all the bosses.
The slow thing. Ah! Oh yeah, we need to find out. So let's find out where the animals are. So I'm pretty sure they're not here. I don't see the room anywhere.
Nope.
So let's just, because that's what we need to do, is find the animals.
So we're looking for that left open.
Is that it right there underneath the ship?
There's a good chance it could be. We're not 100% sure, but that actually very well might be.
Like
the
we
door.
should probably like go check it just before we do the escape, because it is kind of a lengthy journey back. But yeah, it's not that. It's not that. You know, actually, I'm pretty sure that has to be it. We'll go confirm. We'll go confirm it. But yeah, I'm 99% certain that is the bomb freezer room. Oh.
So I was going to ask just that. How familiar are you with the shapes in this game, Kiara? Like, how much would one have to play this game in order to play or feel comfortable with doing a map randomizer?
So with the way the interface is set up of like what the progression items are and how they're marked on the maps, and just like the general way the map works, like honestly, if you're playing on the lower difficulties, you can kind of just treat this as if you're just playing a Metroid game, like without having to really know anything. Just like you're going through the rooms are shuffled, so you're going to go through and just play it like you would a regular Metroid game. And I think anybody who's played this game before could just easily do it with like some knowledge of like what's going on with the randomizer. To just go play it. So I say if you can play Super Metroid and you have beaten Super Metroid, you can do map rando, because there's a lot of different difficulty settings that's right there. May get a couple gotchas because it is possible to like go through one ways, but I'll mention I'll go save and I'll show a nice feature that we have in the I did not contribute any to the development of the map randomizer that the developers have put in for like quality of life. And next save I find, I want to go do that.
In a way, though, Kara, everybody contributes to randomizers, right? Because in playing them, we find many different things. We find oopses, we find good ideas, we find bad ideas. You know, there's a little bit of everything involved when we play, because every randomizer run is almost like a test, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking like, I'm just trying to think of how many strategies have been found as a result of randomizers being playable that like you otherwise would never have any reason to do. Because there's so much like rando specific things, like even like map rando specific things where you could like do tech in a room simply because these two rooms are connected and they work. They have like interesting things you can do between them. For example, any of the water rooms, if you do not have the gravity suit, you may have heard of this term called like gravity jumps. And if you jump and you go from having the suit to not having the suit, from having it to not having it, it kind of preserves your momentum. So you saw at the start of the seed where I did that, where I turned off gravity suit, I kind of like flew further. So you kind of like get that momentum boost with the velocity that you had gotten when you had the gravity suit on. And it works the same way through door transitions. If I find like a gravity room, I can actually, yeah, I think what's on criteria here? No, that's here, let me see if I can try and demonstrate that fact here, and I can also showcase something here. So like, I'm gonna turn off the gravity. I'm just gonna show you what this looks like with gravity. So you know, it's just a regular room. It's whatever. It's fine. And then if I turn off gravity suit, you know, you're moving super sluggish like this. Also, chance to show off this is what the Varia suit looks like for this ride.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's like you're moving slow and everything. But if you enter this door transition with momentum and not a suit, it'll kind of preserve that momentum. You'll go a lot further than you would think. So I'm just gonna like hold jump here and just look at this. Well, I got hit by the stinking crab, but you can see how much momentum was preserved and how far it went. It kind of like just does the same thing. I'll try and like do this at a lower angle here. And you can kind of see. But you can see how much faster you're moving as a result of that. And then the cool feature of this room, and I actually found out about this like last week, is if you save, there's like a quick reload. So you go down a one-way, and it's like, oh, I can't get back up. But you save, you can just LR, start select, and it'll bring you back to the place you last saved at. So it's like, you don't have to reset the game. And like the way it preserves all the saves, you don't have to worry about all of that. So, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's definitely a great feature. Not only that, but if you repeatedly press it, you could cycle through you'd only keep 3 saves, but it cycles through the 3 saves. So if you get into a situation where you save in a soft lock, you could even cycle to a previous save. So a lot of really, really good features that the Matt Brando devs thought about this whole time.
All right, so I'm starting to recognize these rooms again from the start of the seed. Let's see.
Remember this room? Good times.
Yeah, good times. Yeah, I do remember this room. That was good times. Yeah, I bet if I just did the crumble jump, I would have gotten it first try and not have to worry about
Probably,
it.
yeah.
Good times.
I had a good time. Got to showcase that 225 shot fight.
Oh, you know, one thing I could do on the wait. Yeah, let me save at the ship here. Actually, you know what? I can just go investigate this and then warp back up with quick reloads. This is actually a good example of that. But while I'm here, I'll try and show something cool you can do with speedballs. So like mock balls. Like you call them speedballs, like that's bad. That's like drugs. Don't worry about that. But if you have speed, you go through blocks like that. So any like bomb blocks that screw attack or anything can take care of. The blue suit state also runs through them. So you may recall playing this game and there's a whole bunch of blocks that you just like run through because you're going so fast through a couple of the rooms. And that's essentially preserving that mechanic. Oh my goodness. No way. All right, well, this is Guardian. Oh, I was too late on this. I need to go back.
Okay, I thought you were going to kill friend there, and that is another friend-shaped friend.
Okay, there is a possibility with screw attack I can kill Shack Tools, so I'm just going to turn off screw attack to prevent that from happening. All right, this is very funny that this happens.
Yo, bouncy cat?
Yeah, we'll just bounce along.
That spring ball already paid for itself.
Yeah, it's your fault.
I think this is great.
You know, Eddie, this is something like I never expected to see. In the escape state of the game, when everything's blowing up, is this sand here? If you never came in?
There is not.
Okay, the sand is not.
When yeah, in the escape state, all of the objectives are destroyed. So Meridian Tube's broken, Croc is gone, and Spore Spawn is gone, and stuff like that will happen. So we'll say they escaped. The friends escaped.
Whee! All right. And this is the wave gate room. Oh yeah, let's turn the screw attack back on.
Just showcasing the animation without screw attack.
And like, I could try and do a cheeky little strat here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's no gate there. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is where we need to get to. Thankfully, it's close to the ship to save the animals and then backtrack through that room. But if you shoot them with the charged plasma shot, I think it destroys all the parts regardless. So let's do that. Yep, there goes that.
Stop
no.
fight.
Sometimes like I have it where like I think with different beam combos where it will blow up the head and then the chest. That boss has no HP and plasma does infinite damage. Not literally, but it might as well be infinite damage to some of these things. It's really good. Okay, so we got a dry run here of okay, good. Shack Tool lives. If I was really cool, I could have like preserved speed and just broken through those, but
Kind of the neat thing about Map Rando, there's like that speedball tech you showed off earlier. Like that's obviously not in the vanilla game because the rooms aren't connected that way. But if you're quick at identifying the rooms, a lot of cool stuff like that can happen. So it's a cool little tech. If I care how to speed run or speed run, I guess that is speed running to get through the thing.
yeah.
In blue cat form as well.
I do love the sprite so much. Like, I still can't believe it exists because like I mused for the ideas like, oh, you know, maybe I'll commission somebody to make a Super Metroid sprite, and then I looked at it and was like, no, this is like way too complicated. I would never be able to afford anybody to do this. There's so many frames. It's like over 200 frames of animation for this sprite. It's probably one of the most complicated sprites I've ever seen, like for the Super Nintendo era. So yeah, having that and just going through it is something I never expected to have. And then like just one day out of the blue, Shinobi in my chat, who I think is in chat right now, is like, I'm just gonna go do this. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then like to cap it off, like I also do like SMZ3, Super Metroid: A Link to the Past. And then when this one was like reaching the beta test phase, like, oh, they wanted me to try it out. Another member of my chat is like, I'm just gonna leave this here, and dropped a fully completed Link to the Past sprite. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So yeah, that was great.
I want to point out that when we were going up that main street, the long water room, the water room with the really tall one, we saw the last power bomb on the way out.
Yeah.
So somehow managed to find every single power bomb.
Yeah, this is
in the
like a
game.
pretty low E-Tank seed for me, you know, given how much extra stuff we've done for this. But,
Yeah, it's actually really crazy. How do we find every single power bomb pack before we find like half the E-Tanks?
are there like?
It's actually
I wonder where they're all
ridiculous.
hiding. Like that's probably one at the start,
Yeah.
right there. But we're gonna go take out Mother Brain here and figure out if we can do the escape. And yeah, great. Have trauma in these rooms without gravity suit.
Yeah.
There's so many rooms that like you really, really appreciate gravity suit. Like even in the base game, like you do enough stuff in water to really appreciate gravity suit. Well, I guess you don't have to actually go through any of them, but you can kind of end up in them. I bet as soon as you play rando, it's like every time you see gravity suit, it's like one of my favorite items to get. Not for the damage reduction like it used to be, but it's like, oh my gosh, I get to actually play the game in water rooms. It's fine.
It's very sluggish otherwise.
It's painful. I can actually like show an example in this next room of like certain things I've had to do in the hard rule set. So I think this actually works with a spring ball jump in this room with high jump to get up high enough. I'm not entirely sure, but you can do shenanigans. Actually, yeah, I think this one like you can get up with a double spring ball jump.
Yeah, double or like with ice or something like that.
Yeah, but like I'll just show like
grabs.
what a spring ball jump is. So you don't have the spring ball selected in your inventory. You kind of like jump and then morph. Oh, I have gravity suit equipped. Let me give it a try. This works with or without gravity suit, but you don't have to. So let's see.
Oh, the cat's yellow.
Yeah, it's an orange kitty. But you basically pause and then you equip spring ball, and then as long as you have upwards vertical momentum, you'll get a second jump like that. So if you chain two of those together, you can actually get up there, which is really, really hard. So it's like, let's see. I'll give it like one try before doing it, because like you gotta. Oh, no, it's morphing in this game is like so clunky.
This is actually really, really difficult to do.
It's really hard.
So there's multiple difficulty sets in Map Rando. So above hard is very hard, and then above very hard is expert. So double spring wall jump is expert tech. So it's actually quite difficult.
Yeah, that wasn't even remotely close. Let's see. Well, one more shot before we go finish the seat up. Let's see. Honestly, pausing at the start, like once the setup is the hardest part. It's just really jank with like the timing on the fade to black.
You have to start with
oh
off.
yeah. Yeah, I was getting a good jump there too. But yeah. It's like it's just like, I'm not sure if that was maybe.
Ooh, maybe.
Dang, that must have been like really close. Like that was super cool.
Frames off.
Yeah.
Frames off.
I won't waste any more time here doing it, but like you can kind of like chain those together, and I don't think it's possible to do 3 of them, is it? But
no,
you can do it with 2, and it just barely works out enough to clear some of the gaps. But yeah, let's start. It may take me several tries to do the escape, so I want to make sure I allot enough time to do it in case it takes me forever. But I pulled off that for like 1 seed to do the double spring ball jump.
When did you end up learning that?
When I had to do
really
the fish tank, I think it was. Where it's like the room where like you enter on the bottom left and you have the I call him like the guy orange from Majora's Mask, like the eyeball fish, and then you have to like climb up really high, and there's a door at the top, and there's like this really long sequence you have to do to get up, and like without gravity, so you just can't do it. So you get up on the right side of it, and then you can use that to just barely get enough height to clear it and get to some extra rooms.
Yeah, that's crazy. And for reference point, that's not required in something like hard difficulty. It's significantly harder than that. So yeah, that's
I need to go the other way. I keep on doing this. Okay. Yeah, I've frequently found myself in situations that I got myself into that like are not hard logic, but like I do something stupid to try and get out, and then Eddie will come in and is like, hey, you don't actually have to do this.
But that's part of the journey. That's
yeah, it really is. Also, I want to save somewhere. Where did I last save? Was it really just on the way up here? Oh. I won't die. No one's ever died on Mother Brain. So I got 110 missiles. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You can see right there those 4 things. We just take the hits. I got suits. I don't care about anything right now. So the screen's gonna be shaking for a little bit. There is a quality of life you can do to turn off the screen shaking in the escape, as well as just like I think it just turns off all the screen shaking. I don't have it on here, but like if that is something that bothers you, you can. Oh, dang it. Heck you, Plasma. I erased the donut. Okay. I trusted I was faster than the donut.
20 shots to the dome if you're using these chart shots.
Yeah, we'll do the baby strats, just jumping up. French fries. What's the exact energy total I need to be honest? Like just a hair over 3 tanks, I think.
As long as you have 301.
301 is right. Get out of here, potato.
I assume you'll be fine, but just so you know, the reserves are on.
Did you just say?
You'll be fine.
Did you just say potato?
Yeah, it's a big potato.
Now I can't unsee it.
Alright, so this is an abbreviated fight, where as long as you get down to 1 tank, because like the way the fight works is Mother Brain will always ensure that you get there, and we'll see how much time do we got. 3 minutes even. What the heck?
What? Oh, I
It's even
disagree.
randomized?
That's actually really funny. That is.
I disagree.
I promise
James.
that number is calculated based off the room. It's just a coincidence that it happened to work out this way.
Not even random.
That's really funny. So yeah, this is probably gonna take me a couple tries to get through all these rooms. Just make sure I have. Am I even going the right way? I think I'm going the wrong way.
Oh no, kitty.
Want to explain the hyper beam property, Karen?
Oh yeah. So the hyper beam properties are changed for this. Okay, I was going the right way. That's good. So normally the hyper beam doesn't do all the stuff that it's doing because like you're not supposed to be here. So it has been changed to like actually do stuff that it like and break everything that's like it really wasn't like I don't think programmed at all in the game to do. So that had to be changed so that you can actually make your way through the game because with hyper beam you don't have access to your regular beams and oh my gosh I lost all my momentum. This is so bad. There's no way I see the animals back here. Yeah, so I'm just going off of memory here of how this line. I think it was left.
Looks solid to me. Yeah, hyper beam breaks every single block other than speed blocks and chroma blocks. So pretty much uses to blast everything because Mother Brain takes all your ammo. So
Yeah, exactly.
kind of bad if didn't work that way.
But yeah, this is some sloppy movement here. I'm not too confident we'll be able to get in and out, but we're gonna try. 'Cause remember, I have to go save the animals and get out of that room. So, and there's a lot to do here. Also. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. I need to go through. Okay, yeah, it's over. It is over. There's no way with a mistake like this.
I believe.
Do you really?
I think you can do it.
I'm just trying to like preserve my momentum here. But, there we go. Okay, we're back in
Nice,
criteria.
criteria door.
Now I think we go down the right tunnel. What room is this? It's kind of like throwing me off hard. Wait. Oh yeah, the golden tree. We're back. we're back here. Look at that.
Yeah. No hyper beam for GT though. That'd be nice.
That's all the way down here. Is yeah, oh my gosh, no freaking way, Eddie.
I think you can do it. We'll see. At the very least, we'll save the animals.
We'll be able to demonstrate a cool quality of life thing. Get a little bit of time there.
Our Shack Tool friend was able to get out safely.
Dang, that was almost cool. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
All right,
All right,
here we go.
we found the animals.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, they're safe.
Run.
I gotta go
they're
back.
Now you have to get out.
The animals are safe, even though we may perish. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not all safe. You turn into a kitty.
Shoot. Yeah. Oh,
That would have been crazy.
I tried to do it, but
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Oh my gosh. 11 seconds.
yeah, this part right here is just like a pain.
Yeah.
Go out. GG. Did we get in the screen?
Well,
okay, we got on the screen.
we
at
got
least.
to the room.
We
We
made
got
it.
to the
We made
room.
it to the screen. GG. I'm dead. That's it. Thanks for watching GDQ Hotfix.
You think you'll be able to do it?
Yeah, I'll be able to do it. If I did not literally go the wrong way, I would have been fine. I already forgot where I want to go.
See, something I disagree with is they need to be able to configure the times you can save the animals. That has to be in part of the math.
It actually is.
It
Funny
is.
enough.
Okay.
It actually is.
All right.
Yep.
I wasn't sure because I didn't know if that would be, assuming this mod was made by speedrunners, mind you. I didn't know if they would configure.
Wait, did I go the wrong way
animals
again?
into it.
No.
No! No!
This
Probably might have been better.
does a number on your brain to figure this all out.
You can blame any failed save that the animal attempts on.
Oh my
me.
gosh.
We blamed
tiles.
Eddie.
I blame the tiles for this one too.
Just blame everything on me.
I'll take all the critter mishaps here. I still love the cat just like falling through the room. It's just like serious moment. Oh yeah, and here's a kitty just like falling.
Yeah, that's great. Did I
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is the room I also lost my momentum again. So great. There's not much you can do to get it back, unfortunately.
She has her own custom sprite. Yes, it's supposed to be a snow leopard, but I just call it kitty.
No leopard's a cat.
Kitty.
That's pretty smooth.
And Kara's being nice enough to save the animals for me.
Ah. Okay, we got plenty of time to actually get this done. I said it may take a couple tries. But yeah, this is I think one of the funnest parts of Map Randomizer is figuring out how to do the escape. Let me check here.
Now, I'm not gonna judge you if you say no, but Kara, do you always try to save the animals when you do this on your own stream?
No, because like I said, I've never actually done this in Map Random before. This is the first time I've ever saved the animals in Map Random. Because like,
oh my goodness!
usually I'll be like towards the end of a scene. It's like I don't know where Bomb Trees is. I don't even remember where. Like this is just too much for me to worry about.
No, poor animals.
Immediately telling Sky, no, I never saved the
Look,
animals.
I'm not
ever."
gonna lie to my friends. Like,
No. I just remember hosting, and they're like, "You have to promote."
hey, we got a quick fall. There we go.
You got to promote killing the animals, because and I'm like, no, I don't want to say it. For charity, I will promote killing the animals, but I love the animals. Or those beloved times where I'm hosting and Save is behind, and I'm like, yes, I can do this. I will always advocate for the.
I'm not sure how I'm doing on time here this time, but.
You're at 2:07, right? Oh, for this.
Oh no, I meant for the escape timer, yeah.
46, yeah.
Like, I don't remember where I was last time I was here. No, I guess that didn't hit. Okay.
By the way, you all should follow Kiara by the end of this escape. Do it.
I think me going through Big Pink may have hecked this one up.
28. It's still possible. We'll see.
The frames aren't animals. Are the frames cute animals that wander around in a backyard? No. I don't care about the frames. I care about the critters.
Ooh, this is gonna be close.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Come on, Kara. You can do it. You can do it.
I think we're good. I think we're
It's
fine.
close.
Oh
I think
my
we're
God,
It's gonna be like
close, though.
2
This is
seconds
actually
left. It's
really
gonna be
close.
fun.
Come on. Go.
Go. Yeah, we're fine.
Go,
It's
go,
easy.
go.
I could even style.
Hey! Well
GG.
done. Wow.
Just enough time to get out. Yeah. Plenty of time remaining. The planet cautiously waited for us to get into orbit before exploding since we got in before the timer.
Here comes the dot. This is the most important part, chat.
Where's the dot? Where's the dot?
The dot.
Wait for it.
Come on, dot.
Come on.
It's important, all right?
There's the dot's on the right side.
Yep.
There
Yeah!
we go. There you go. That was for you. I'll never get tired of Planet Explodes mission complete. Like, it's just so funny.
Metroid classic.
Yeah. Well, we did it. That was a good solid seed that we did.
Oh yeah.
So I know.
I feel like I got to showcase a lot of good tech too.
Yeah. There is some time left, Sky. So I'm not sure if you wanted to. We can go back in and find some areas to showcase some cool tech, if you'd like. Or
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be
absolutely.
fun.
Why not?
Yeah, see see where all the E-tanks were that we missed.
Yeah, I want to see this part. This is one of my favorite parts about randomizers is the custom credits, seeing where everything is.
After the game's done, Eddie, does it just put you back at your last save? Or does it put you at Mother Brain?
It'll actually put you back at the escape, but you
I could just go
reset
back to the older save.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Hard. Okay, there it is. Hard and tricky. See, it was hard. It was tricky.
Yep.
Even if it did give us both suits earlier. I'm kind of thankful we didn't have to do any suitless Meridian. That would have easily added 30 minutes to this. So,
Yes.
and
definitely.
this is something neat at the end in the credits. It'll show you the logic based on like the number one is like this is what you get in this sphere, and it's fun to see if there's anything I got out of logic. So I got the spacer a little bit late. Got power bombs pretty early compared to everything else. But typically, I'll find at least under these settings that as the sphere goes up, my time also goes up though. Plasma beam, that was before high jump. It's interesting. So, we earned that one. We earned that plasma beam for sure.
we did. 225 charge shots to earn that one.
Yeah, looks like we got ice beam pretty early, or spring ball just super late. Well, yeah, we didn't worry about spring ball, so since we had everything else.
Was this the fastest you've ever done one of these types of seeds, Kara?
No, my fastest hard tricky seed, I think I did in about an hour 45 or so. So this was around 2 hours 10 minutes, 2 hours 15 minutes or so ish, around there. So close, but I was aided by Eddie though. I think it can be said that may have cost me more time than not. So
Yeah, it probably did.
make me go get the
Probably
spring ball
did.
so we can see Bouncy Kitty. Yeah.
Best ending.
Oh yeah, what do you think my clear rate is? How many items?
42.
Yeah, I did get a lot of this.
80.
It's not 80. There's no way it's 80.
84.
No,
It's gonna be like
it's
60.
not
It's gonna be like
80.
56.
No, it's 84.
60, 60. Yeah, 60.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Well, I need to go get 6 more items then. Just repeat it again.
I forgot how many missiles there are in the game.
I see what you did there, Kara.
All right. I mean, everybody saw what I did there. Like it's all right. Let's go back in and see if we could find some of these tanks and just. Oh yeah, for anybody who came like even this. Look at that. There's even my Metroid pen is in this part. I'm so happy about that. So I think this one is.
That's the third one because it says 112. 115 would be the later one.
Yeah. Okay. So this was the save I made. So we should have all the equipment. So I guess Eddie is. What? Oh wait, am I down here? Oh yeah, this is when I got spring ball. Yeah, this was a little bit ago. Luckily we still have all the maps. Yeah. Mhm.
I think you actually have one that's a little earlier because this said 112, right? So
Yeah, it
the
did.
115. Yeah, but you could actually cycle through with the soft reset.
Oh really?
Yeah. So if you're in that forward-facing pose position, and like you were to soft reset right here, it would cycle through the other ones. So because all the saves start like this, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Very good. Okay, yeah, this was the save I was thinking of that I made in the green room. If only the room below criteria wasn't a water room, I could showcase how to get up there. Yeah.
The room actually below that you can showcase.
Oh, yeah.
There was a room. Yeah.
Show you
actually
the
important one.
the big uppies that we can do. Yeah. There's so many cool things that you can do with without access to the gravity suit. So it's kind of amazing that most of this is possible without. Spring ball's big. Spring ball is super big for helping out on all this.
Not only is it possible, but it actually can be required in the
Oh,
home
yeah.
logic. Yeah, which is the crazy part, right? So
Yeah, so actually,
Not
I want to
something that you ever get
demonstrate. Yeah, this is actually the perfect room to do this in.
exactly, yeah.
So, if you don't have gravity suit, again, this is what your jumps look like. This is about as high as I can go. And even if I did a spring ball jump, right here. So I go like that, and then equip spring ball. I can't get very high. That's about as high as I can get. But there is a ledge right up here that we can actually get to if we use momentum from the previous room. So I'm gonna go ahead and unequip gravity suit. And then if I get in here and I do a wall jump. So you want to enter the room, the door transition, with as much speed as possible. So if I just wall jump off of the left here, that can get me essentially as fast as I can go without like a shine spark or something, right into the door transition. I should go really, really high. So just hold jump and then just look at this. Woo! Look at that. So that can be something that is like required to do. And then like once you're up here, if you have this, you can use grapple beam to get up. And you can do a couple other shenanigans. You can like spring ball jump over here if you want to. So there's so many unique cases like that. I just love doing jumps like that. I kind of got an appreciation for Suitless Meridia, even though I still hate Suitless Meridia. It's awful. I can do it. The other thing I do if I know where the snail room is, as I call it, I can actually go on there and showcase how you climb the walls in there. Okay, that's a Norfair, which is connected to green, which I can go up there. Yeah. Let's make our way over there. And, I can show you what I've had to do way too many times, but I think this is why I used to just only do medium, but playing hard and especially tricky really has greatly increased my I think general knowledge of obscure Super Metroid tricks that you can do that I didn't really have before. So it's honestly a great way to pick up so much stuff like without the stress of having to grind for a big time or feel like you have no HP. Like all this stuff is applicable, really depending on how the suit goes.
It's pretty common for people to start off with like randomizers and then eventually get interested in the speedrun. But it's just because the randomizer, you get to do all these tricks and learn all these tricks, and you feel like you get rewarded by being able to like beat some of these seeds that you weren't maybe able to do before.
Yeah, for sure. And there's been a couple times, like I did Super Metroid speedrunning before. I did like SMZ3 a lot, but this is the first time I have done like a Super Metroid only. Gosh dang it! Heck you. I've done a Super Metroid only randomizer because I never really did like just the vanilla base game Super Metroid randomizer. I'm not sure I necessarily would, but this really has given like it so much variety and like just create so many fun situations to kind of think around. I do really love it. I didn't think I'd love it as much as I did, but yeah, thanks Eddie for getting me into this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's been a blast being able to watch you play these because honestly, it's so cool trying to see people problem solve all these like weird situations that don't necessarily come up in the base game.
Yeah. All right, so this is the room I think I briefly stopped here earlier in the run where you can like bait this snail over. And this is something I've had to do way too many times. But it's like if you look away, the snail will follow you slowly. You just need to get them like over here on the corner. If you're off screen, it's like it doesn't exist. So some of the snails, like I'm convinced they just are ever present. And you actually gotta stop him before he gets to the top. Otherwise, since now he's facing up, he won't actually be afraid of you. But the trick here is like you can't climb these walls, and if you don't have high jump boots, this snail will just keep on damaging you. But if you have high jump boots and spring ball, it's like just such an obscure thing. You can just spring ball on top, get across the wall, and you can just hold the jump button, and you can kind of use it as a snail elevator to get all the way up to the top. And that is potentially a way that you have to get through this door right here. And then the more annoying version of that is you do it without the spring ball, then you kind of just have to like jump and then look away, then look back and then land on it. And it's a disaster every single time I have to do that. So thankfully I've only had to like do it that way one time ever.
And I imagine you had a lot less health too, so it's even worse.
I think I had like 1 E-tank for it and no seats. Those snails hit for like 100, right?
Yep. Yeah. You know what I was thinking could actually be cool to show is remember the screw attack room that we had to back out from earlier?
Yes. Where was that? Is that in Norfair?
I think if we load the save, it was actually by the Everest room, actually.
Let me check. Just load this.
Yeah, it's just below into criteria and then to the left, I think.
Okay, let's go over there.
Yeah. That was this is actually a trick you actually learned recently, right? It's really one of the tougher ones, I think, in hard as well.
It does involve spring ball jumping.
It does. It's
yeah. This is something that I had to actually do twice in Logic to get all my progressions, and I see like last week I think it was. It's a fun one. It usually takes me a couple tries, but it's very finicky. But yeah, like I said, the spring ball jump. Oh wait, no, it's.
I think it's all the way to the left.
Yeah, there it is over there. Oh yeah, we can finally see what those items were that we had to ignore.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can finally see what these were. This is actually good. Like, I get closure for this.
Yep. No, it's not a power bomb, that's for sure.
You ever have those moments, like, after you're done streaming where you're like, wait, this was there? Or I wonder what was there. I didn't look.
Yeah. That's why usually, like, if there's big progression remaining, I like to look at the spoiler log afterwards, just like so, like, all the viewers can know where everything was. And, This is like the most cursed room ever. If you mess this up, like these things just move so fast, and then you got all these super hoppers down here, and it's like, and so there's like 4 of them, and then there's more, and it's just like the game was like, no, you do not want to be over here. Don't go this way. And it's not hard to see why. Easy every time.
Oh, that was nice.
That was really good.
Yeah, those are missiles. Okay, yeah, down here.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot you first try gate glitch this just to.
Oh shoot! No, now I'm
exit.
got to show that it was a fluke. I hate this. I hate like I
you
needed
could go the other way
like
if
I
you
will never
want.
do it twice in a row. Like that was a fluke. So now everybody's gonna know I'm a hack. So.
No.
All right. Yeah. This is like legit. Oh, I didn't even have the right thing equipped. See, this is how it usually goes. Either first try or like 100th try.
Does something change when you enter the door?
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
We got there eventually. That was only like 8 tries. So.
It's basically just frame perfect. So
Yeah.
honestly, getting it first try is kind of insane. It's completely crazy, but I mean, it happens.
All right,
but
before
it is crazy.
we got a reserve tank down here.
All right.
Let's see what this guy was. Yeah, there was some E over there.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Oh, I could have just gone this way. Well, whatever. I do want to get that E now, just so I have a nice minimum amount. Okay, so here's the problem here. If you go down this room, you're supposed to have space jump. This is the room that is normally placed after you fight Golden Chorizo, and this thing right here, this is where you get screw attack in the base game. And then like you should have space jump by this point. It's kind of hard to get here without space jump otherwise, because like there's a really annoying room. And then you have this door here, which in this case is locked. So you have the conundrum of getting out through the roof, having a limited tool set. So usually you can like at least power bomb it. If you don't have screw attack, you have to power bomb. So there is like a baseline minimum stuff you have so you can power bomb that. But if you have speed booster and high jump boots, you can kind of set up inside this door. I'm not used to my own sprite's edge of the hitbox as I am with Samus, but you kind of like just get in here and you can kind of like just do a thing to barely wall jump off of that. But if you don't have that, And I think it could be done with or without high jump boots. I'm not sure if I had to do it without high jump boots.
I think you did it without high jump boots.
Yeah, so let's kind of like emulate what I had to do here. So no high jump boots, no space jump. Turn off spring ball. So what you can do is like that spring ball jump I did. You kind of like jump off and then spring ball jump mid-air after a wall jump to get enough height to do it. It's like super finicky. Like that. So there, I made up for
First try.
a gate clip. So that's kind of like one of the I learned that was in like hard logic not too long ago, and thankfully I learned how to do it. So didn't come up this seed, but it is something that you may actually have to do in hard. So I recommend if you're just starting out, do what I did. You know, play on medium, or if you have no speedrunning experience with Super Metroid, you can play on. I think there's an easy setting, right?
Yeah,
where it's like,
setting.
okay, you only do things that like the base game kind of expects you to do. Because I think on medium, like you can do IBJs, right? Like it kind of like expects IBJs, or is that on hard?
Yeah, that's when IBJs start on medium.
Yeah. So if you can't IBJ, oh yeah, I was like, where did my jump go? I turned this off. If you don't have, if you can't IBJ, which there's like an easy version and a hard version of it, then you can just stick to base game difficulty essentially and do it there.
Wait.
What's up?
Kiara.
What's up?
We've never seen a shine spark from this sprite, have we?
No,
I don't think you've ever had to.
Yeah.
We could.
How do we not have to do that?
There's so many sprites. Like the grapple one is the worst. There's like 20 frames just for the grapple animation. It's quite ridiculous. I can just grapple something here because it's up here. There's a grapple thing. I need to have grapple selected. That'd be nice. I did the spring ball jump and now I can't even do this. See, look at there's some things I'm good at, some things I'm not good at.
Yeah, but this is actually impossible, so it's not just you.
Grapple beam is really hard to work with. Heck, even just base jump timing is really hard.
Yeah, I remember in Rando League, my peers,
so like there's like 16,
grapple.
20 frames here, like going left and right for how this animation goes. It's like props to anybody for doing it and actually making it look good. I did do Crystal Flash earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we did do that one.
All right, there we go. We got 4 reserves, a full row of tanks. We can go beat the game now. 36 frames of animation for that.
One more time? All right, one more time.
What do you mean one more time?
I thought you were gonna go kill Mother Brain again.
I mean, do you want me to? Have I not punished Mother Brain enough? Like I could.
Nah.
I could if you really. Do you really want me to go kill Mother Brain again?
It's up to you.
I can. I just need to remember where Mother Brain was.
Speedrun the escape.
Speedrun the escape now. Yeah, go for a lower time. Get more because like. I'll say Sky. If I go do it again, I'm not saving animals.
I understand. You already
I just want you to know this. I want you to know what you're signing up for here.
I know.
Go through and do it.
You save Crockemeyer technically though, no matter what.
Yeah, I saved Crockemeyer, so we'll just say this Mother Brain escape is not canon. We already did it earlier. This one is not the canon escape. So yeah, sure. Let's go do it again. We'll show off.
It's the fan fiction.
The fan fiction ending. This is what I wanted to do.
While you're on your way back, do y'all have any shout outs?
I just wanted to shout out the Map Rando developers for making a super fun way to play one of my favorite games. So again, like I kept on saying, like I did not expect to. This was originally gonna be like a one and done on my stream. Okay, let's do the sellout incentive. I'll play it and then that'll be it. Because I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but I was clearly wrong, and it is just so much fun. Like I haven't gotten even remotely tired of it yet, because every single seed I'm doing new tricks or learning new tricks or applying things I've learned in different ways. It's just really satisfying. Like the first time I ever did the spring ball jumps and figure out how to do that. Like it was a big, huge immense amount of satisfaction being able to do like some interesting tech. And that kind of goes for speedrunning in general, where it's just really satisfying to pull off something smoothly. You don't have to be a professional to play this. I keep on stressing all the compliments I'm getting. I am not by any means a professional at Super Metroid. It's kind of like a casual speedrun for me that I've kind of like picked up a whole bunch of different tricks for. And yeah, I think if you have any interest in randomizers, like this is a really fun one and like relatively accessible if you just enjoy Metroid games. There's more, there's less chance, like with all the quality of life, it's like you don't have to worry too much about getting soft locked without power bombs, so.
Yeah, can't overstate like how much effort was like put into this. Obviously, the devs being able to generate these maps in the way that they are to work out, because it's not a matter of just hooking up left doors to right doors, because then you're going to have overlapping rooms. So it's a lot of like work to get that logic done. But on top of that, the repository of strategies, like that spring wall one that Kiara just had to showcase, like basically it's like a community developed strat database, and using basically every known strat in existence with more and more being added every day is like actually crazy. So the logic in this is pretty much as advanced as it's ever going to get, because it takes into consideration, even at the higher difficulties, there's things that like the best players in the world like can't pull off, or like didn't even know about. That's like kind of how in-depth the logic can get, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, what's so like I'm playing on hard, and I think after this is it challenge or
challenge is the item progression,
yeah, that's right.
So that's after tricky, but after hard is very hard, and then after very hard is expert, and then extreme, and then there's insane.
Heck you, Sportsman. I love how it's in the ultra hopper room. What is the community name for those unkillable hoppers?
I think we just call them blue hoppers. Blue hoppers. That's a blue. Makes sense.
They're so rude. Can't. That room. It's funny because that's one of the more interesting rooms that has a yellow caution tape on it, because that's not like something you get stuck in. It's just like if you have one E-tank, you just die.
Yep.
You just straight up die. And yeah.
Did you know you can kill them?
Can you?
5 supers. Only thing that hurts them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I always thought they were just unkillable until literally right this second, so thank you for that.
Literally nobody knows that until they play map random, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that typically comes up that you...
Yeah.
Like, usually that's the end of the run. You're not bothering to kill them. That's base behavior, as you can kill them. That's so interesting.
It is base behavior. Yep. And just like, how we're talking about the logic, that is potentially like the game could make you have to do that. If you play some harder difficulties, it gives you supers and you have to kill them to get through. That could be a thing.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I just got really good at dodging them with like, if I have spring ball, it's relatively easy to dodge them. You know what I could do? I could just try and do a Zebes skip, a thing I'm very bad at, but I can at least try.
With screw attack, it's
wait. Why did I do that?
Whoa.
I do the one off the top with the down back.
Oh, okay.
I literally can't do the regular quote unquote free version of Zebes skip. Yeah, that one. That's the one I do.
Okay, that's actually insane.
That's really cool.
Like riding a bike, baby.
Okay, that was. I can't overstate that. I was actually pretty darn impressed, because that's pretty. A lot of people don't do that.
Look, that okay. Look, I tried to learn the other way, where like you freeze something and then you kind of like do a quick like spin jump into it. I literally can't do it.
Yeah.
That's the only one I'm even remotely consistent at. So. No, I just I kept all these stuff hidden from my stream and from Eddie just for this moment to make you look like a fool. So.
It really feels like that.
See you in the tournament, baby. Yeah.
Thanks, Kiara. I can't unsee the potato now.
Yeah, and so you got the French fries, then you got the onion rings, the ketchup. There's the ketchup. Yeah, the circles are the onion rings, and just the rainbow beam.
You're gonna have to pause.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't even paying attention there.
Just a little
I was
bit,
too
yeah.
stoked to do the down back.
And talking about food too.
Yeah. This is like shave ice. You're getting hit with shave ice beam, baby. That's the only thing I can think of food related that's even close to it. All right, so I'm gonna say I probably should refresh my memory on the map because I already forget where everything was. When you do enough of these, like you only have so much brain space, so it kind of like just goes out afterwards. Let me see. Down. I think it's just continue like down left, down left, down left, down left. So I don't have to. We're not saving the animals. I can just go through the top of Big Pink.
Well, you didn't have to remind me we weren't saving the animals.
Again,
I was just looking
non-canon.
the other way.
The canon run ended like 30 minutes ago, guys.
Yeah.
I like how the fan fiction one involves not saving the animals. You think it's the other way around, but that's just how it is, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, the canon ending is saving the animals based off of Metroid Fusion,
true.
right? So, yes.
I wouldn't call that the canon speedrun ending, but yes, in the Metroid universe.
Okay, look, you know, it's fine.
Something that's fun to note. We did talk about how the escape time, like how does it consider saving the animals? There's actually a feature where you can toggle yes, no, or maybe. So we do have maybe on, but basically if you say no to saving the animals, then it'll give you only enough time to just get to the ship without saving the animals. But you click yes, it'll give you the time for saving the animals. And if you get to the ship won't be there if you choose yes. In this case, we pick maybe, so it gives you the time to save the animals, but if you choose not to, the ship will still be there. So.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. Yeah. I think we selected maybe because like this seed like could have very well been like a lot longer. But we wanted to make sure we had that option available where if it came time to save the animals, we could, and then if not, well, we could speed it up a little bit. Not have to worry about that aspect in case it's really, really hard. It is kind of funny that the animals ended up right below the ship anyway. They could have been literally anywhere in this game, and that's where it ended up. So.
Yeah, if we saw the timer and it said like 6 minutes, we'd be like, uh-oh, this is not good.
Yeah. Sometimes you could predict how bad it's going to be. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Good thing I'm not saving the animals. Sorry, Sky. It's okay. I love you, Sky. Everybody, shout out to Sky Bills, the wonderful host of Random Number Generation. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Oh, of course. Thanks to y'all for being on here too. It's been great.
Thank you for enduring my silliness. So I think one time, I think the highest I've seen was like around 7 minutes for an escape timer. That may have been on medium, so I'm not sure if that was on hard difficulty. Where I did have save the animals on babies, so it's like, boy, I never found them, but that's like, holy crap, they must have been really out of the way.
The animals are never too far out of the way. They're precious.
Yeah, we can only save them once per stream.
Okay.
That's just how it is. Like, I'm really not allowed to go save them anymore.
Anytime I show up in Zebes' chat, he's like, "Oh, Sky's here. I gotta save the animals now. Sorry, y'all."
We'll go in with the kitty. Right.
Yeah, kitty.
Yeah. one last hand heart to throw it out. I love that.
I mean,
animation.
you saved one animal. You saved the cat. So there's still.
Save the cat. You know, Crocmire's fine. So somehow Crocmire's gonna get off here. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Yeah,
plenty of
there we go.
space in there.
GG.
GG.
So I hope everybody enjoyed a taste of map randomizer. I've been Kiara. Hi. Hopefully you may be considering giving it a shot. Again, it's very accessible as far as like Super Metroid, speedrunning adjacent things go. And big shout outs to Eddie for joining me and getting me to go out of my way for a couple cool showcases. So that was really fun. And of course, big shout outs to everybody who contributed to making this randomizer possible. Shout outs to my chat for making me sprites. And Sky, thanks again for having me. This has been a blast. Glad I got to showcase this for everybody. Hope you all had fun, chat.
I had fun with you as well. Kiara and Eddie, thank you both so much for being on here.
Of course. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you both.
All right, so this is not the end of our GDQ programming this evening. I do want to remind you all that your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits shared on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. If you enjoy watching speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel and join the official GDQ Discord and add the new Hotfix role where you can keep tabs on upcoming events, talk with staff and showrunners, and more. Use !Discord in Twitch chat for more info.
Yeah, you can talk
so
to me.
again, yes.
Join the Game Master
Absolutely.
channel.
But yes, so again, this isn't the end of our programming. I am Skybills for GDQ Hotfix Random Number Generation. I'll be back at the end of June for the next RNG, just so you all know. So just taking the next one off. But we do have some time capsule coming up this evening. Stay tuned for it. After this break, take it away, Tippy.